Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Majora T for commentary number 2 on a grand old adventure, the DX edition. I got this at the doctor's office. Oh, wait, that's RX. What's up? I have Alex of TurboZone, and we're going to talk about good old Sonic Adventure. Welcome, Alex of TurboZone.
It's me, Terry309. I'm just kidding. It's me, Alex of TurboZone. What's up?
Who are you and what have you done? Why is TurboZone being hijacked?
I'm ready to talk about Sonic Adventure.
This game is the reason for the downfall of modern gaming as we know it.
This game ruined my life. What's up, man? It's Sonic Adventure. Excited to talk about this and just watch the the gameplay here. Commentary.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I have never played so much Sonic Adventure in my life as I have preparing for this very day.
Yeah. I know we've talked about Sonic Adventure previously, but I know like you've strictly stuck to just the Sonic stages, right?
Yeah, I think I've always kind of held it that like Sonic's path is like super long and kind of functions as a standalone game, and you're kind of like, nah, you got to play the whole thing. And I understand why. I understand why you have to play the whole game. It's just that I was kind of nervous for the longest time that Sonic's path's a bit too meaty and that every other path would be the same. They are kind of meaty, but this whole game in all tallies under 10 hours. So, just finding kind of my creative time lately to just be able to invest, I just kind of played it on a whim. Like, hey, I think it's about time I play through all of Sonic Adventure. And I was doing like a path a week. And I had done Tails' path previously. But Knuckles, Amy, Gamma, Big, can't forget about Big, and a secret path. I probably knocked it out in maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, and I was keeping you updated. And it's pretty good to be here today talking about it with you. Yeah,
it's just an interesting game to go back to because there's a lot of discourse when it comes to like 3D Sonic and like was it good, was it bad, when did the downfall really start. And I think there's a lot of like misconception online that like the downfall of Sonic started here, and I argue against that like wholeheartedly. I think this game's great. So yeah, I'm just excited to be here.
Me too. Ladies and gentlemen at home, go subscribe to TurboZone. Tell us about TurboZone lately.
I don't know. I've been doing videos.
I've been streaming lately.
Yeah, I have been doing a lot more streaming. I've kind of like found that because I work on other projects outside of TurboZone. So sometimes whenever I'm busy working on some other projects and I don't want to like have to worry about putting out a TurboZone video that might underperform or something, I just do some streaming. That way I can still kind of interact with people. But lately I've just been doing this year it's mainly been editorials and 5 Cheap Games episodes so far. I think I've done 1 Filthy Black Table, but mainly I've just been doing those 2 and a few odds and ends here or there. But it's been fun though, and I've been having a lot of fun streaming and making videos. So you can come check me out if you want.
Come hang out over on the TurboZone, especially for Sega Week coming up. Oh, is that a spoiler alert?
Nah, you can say I might put up a video by this point anyway, because I was going to announce it like this weekend and I forgot. Sega Week is coming.
Here we are. Alex is the biggest Sega geek and Sega gamer I know. Sega geek of the Sega Week. Go check him out.
Yeah. I recently beat Knuckles Chaotix. That was something.
Yeah. That looked like something.
Yeah. I like it, but it's also like not good. But it's good though. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah, it looks good. So unfortunately with this intro music, my gameplay came back all choppy just for this. So like you can't hear it very well. But I do have to say this intro video and this intro music is pretty iconic. What's your experience with the music for the intro video and just the intro video as a whole?
So odd story, and it leads through this intro video and also through the first encounter in Sonic story, which we'll talk about when we get there. My first time seeing this game is actually a very weird story because I was at a furniture store, and my parents were like shopping for furniture, and I was just kind of walking around, doing whatever. I was a little kid, and they had a Dreamcast set up, and like with like this big screen TV. It was like it was still like I think it was like 2001, so it was like one of those big fat TVs, and they had this game set up, and I remember I liked Sonic at the time. I loved Sonic as a kid, so I remember seeing this opening video and just kind of like being mesmerized by it. And at the time, the games I was used to were like N64 games, so it was like, whoa. And I remember seeing this video, and I had enough time to play that opening fight with Chaos. And it left a pretty big impression on me at the time.
Yeah, and a lot of the video doesn't really come full circle until you've completed the game, which I find is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That massive chaos bit, you don't really get to experience that until the end. A lot of these other characters, there's like 6 here. You got Gamma, you got Big. They kind of got like the montage of all the heroes. Robotnik standing all edgy on the egg carrier, and even just like the little Godzilla eye opening up.
Yeah, very kaiju.
100%. Yeah, you can definitely see the influences. But it's pretty epic. It's pretty iconic. And that theme music, though. Open your heart.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all right.
Open your heart. Dude, Crush 40 fucking... I missed this era of Sonic when Crush 40 did all the songs for the games. Because they were just... They just made the games like feel more epic, And it's a game about a blue hedgehog. But it's just this intro with like the water breaking throughout the city and the awesome music, and then the fucking guitar kicks in. You're like, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a slow. It's actually, I wouldn't call it slow build up. It's got like all these drums in the back.
Yeah. It like builds up, and then finally it's like, yeah, here we go.
And do you know what kind of graphics these are with like the pedestrians and the taxi cabs?
What do you mean?
So like they look kind of like, I don't know, stop motion or something.
I don't know if it's stop motion. It's probably it's not like using an engine. It's they're probably pre-rendered.
Pre-rendered graphics.
Yeah. Whatever you want to call that. Whenever they like outsource it to like, I don't know if Sonic Team made these, or if like sometimes they would outsource, especially in some of the 3D Sonic games, they would outsource the movies like this to another studio to put them together. I don't know if they did this one like that, because it still looks a little weird at times.
Sure.
Like Tails didn't look the best there.
No, but everything else is pretty like of that era. Like it reminds me of like Final Fantasy VII in some ways.
Yeah, which that's one of those games that had like beautiful cutscenes, and then you go into the gameplay, and it's just like they look like little blocks.
Yeah. Which this game is not also, it's not exclusive to that game. It's definitely in this game too.
Yeah, not as bad because we are in Dreamcast, but
definitely not as bad. It's charming. It has its charm and uniqueness. So pretty.
Yeah.
So I have given Alex some hotkeys here, some commands. Whenever he wants to go to the next character, we can. But we could also just stay on this intro video forever. I'm cool with that too.
All right. We can move on. We can go next.
So, related to that intro, I do always love how every time you go through the menus, that intro music just boots up again. And then I press start, and then it goes, and just kind of rushing through the theme song. But of course, that leads you into the Sonic campaign, the titular hero, the protagonist. It's Sonic the Hedgehog himself in Station Square.
Yeah, we're like a real city. We're like with humans.
Are you saying we're living in a city?
Yeah, living in a city, you know, you have to survive. You got to keep that dream alive.
Classic. We can watch this
This
cutscene
is
if you
the
want.
it's fine. There's nothing really happening. It's just Sonic's gonna fight chaos.
Okay.
This is the part I was talking about that I played at that furniture store. I was gonna ask you, what did you have any previous experience with this game before? Like, you know, trying to like play it recently on the Xbox. Like, did you ever play it on Dreamcast or anything?
Okay, so when I got a Dreamcast, it was like 2013 or so, or 2014, and I ordered an import model. And sadly, I had to do that because, you know, I was poor. I didn't have a lot of money at the time, and importing was the cheapest way to go, especially for Dreamcast games. A lot of them were too expensive in that era. Sonic Adventure probably wasn't, but the Dreamcast itself was also expensive, like a North American model. So I got the import model, and I found out that you could play Sonic Adventure International Edition region free, and you could play it in either English or Japanese. So it was one of the first games I got, and I did play the Sonic Path on that game through the International Edition. I don't recall too many differences. I think the International Edition is DX, Director's Cut. I don't think there's any difference. There could be, but maybe it's the ability to play in Japanese.
I think DX was the GameCube version though.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when the like I know they changed a lot of like the visuals. Like, see how Sonic's kind of shiny here?
Mm-hmm.
That was added into the GameCube versions because I know this. So weird. So you're playing on the Xbox, which this port is weird. Because what it is it's the Dreamcast version, which was ported to the GameCube as DX, which that version was ported to PC, and then that version was ported to Xbox 360 and PS3. So it's like 4 ports removed from the Dreamcast. It's just very strange.
It functions quite well, all things considered, but do you think there are major things that are being missed by playing it this way?
No, there are just some graphical and like audio changes. You can find video that can show you like the difference between DX and the original like 99 release. It's nothing game breaking. It's just if I could imagine if you grew up with the original release that like some of the changes could be a little jarring to get used to.
Okay.
But like I said, I saw that game played on Dreamcast at that furniture store, but the main way I played this growing up was the DX version on GameCube. So this is the edition I'm used to.
Okay. And did you ever go back and play the Dreamcast version?
Yeah, I had a stint where I might have burned a bunch of Dreamcast games to blank CDs, and this was one of them, which is super easy to do, by the way. Like the Dreamcast is like the most like piratable console ever.
Mm-hmm. We definitely have some gameplay coming up here. I'm going to put some audio on. Emerald Coast. Ooh. This definitely is one of the best stages in the game. I think it's just such a strong opening for Sonic Adventure. Just so many elements happening on screen. And it like functions pretty well, all things considered. There are definitely a couple parts where it's a little wonky, and we'll see that coming up. But how do you like Emerald Coast?
Oh, classic. This is a classic stage. I think... Whoops. Well, I think this stage in particular is great for this game because I think it teaches you a lot of the mechanics of like the physics of the game, even though you just fell through the floor. And some of the cool tricks you could do in this stage are... I don't know if you know about like the spin dash jump, but on an incline in this game, if you spin dash and then push jump at the height of your jump, you'll get extra air, like a lot of air, and it makes this stage pretty fun to like play around with because you can try to like skip certain paths and stuff and fly off the boardwalk.
This has to be the worst I've ever played Emerald Coast.
Are you tired?
No, I was trying to like just run it as fast as I can. Usually I'm just kind of like taking my time, but I was like, I'm getting gameplay, I'm just gonna run it. And it just kept like, I glitched through the floor. Like I pushed forward too far. I didn't like hold the right directional input on the boost pad. You can tell the translation to 3D is not like ironed out here, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Like it's still kind of awesome. I do think though, like I want to be able to like run without colliding into like walls and stuff, and it just never happens. Like I'm always kind of rushing into a wall. Do you feel like you have good control over Sonic when doing this kind of stage?
Yeah, yes, but I would say like it's not perfect in this game. Look, okay, this incline right here, you could definitely spin death jump up in there and skip this entire section.
Okay.
Yeah, it's he when he gets to moving fast in this game, it is a little hard to control his momentum like to the sides. I think that's something they improved with the sequel with Adventure 2. It's a lot easier now. So. Hey, their first try, right?
It's pretty damn good. I mean, I'm a sucker for a good beach level, man. Dolphins popping out of the water, killer whales chasing you on bridges, loop-de-loops, and all of that. It really feels never ending.
Yeah, it is a really good stage, and it's a one that they would call back to a lot in later games because it's just very iconic.
And would this be somewhat of a tribute to like Emerald Hill in Sonic 2 since it's Emerald Coast?
Maybe. they kind of like have a habit in the 3D games of like ignoring some of the classic stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it could have been like the name could have been like an homage, you know.
There are definitely some tributes later on, especially when it comes to music, but I like to see what you mean. They're trying to like distinguish it from classic Sonic. Oh, and then you do run into Tails like right after, so I could see that as kind of a connection as well.
Ah! Did you see his face?
I love the faces.
That's the one. Ah! Yeah, they were really trying to make him like really animated, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, they succeeded.
That was a good one. You gotta come to my workshop, Sonic.
This is the origin point of the classic Tails is a boy. You know, they got a voice actor that sounds like a literal child for him. I'm not playing it right now, but
I don't know if he is a literal child in this game. I know in some of the games, like in Heroes, it was a literal child.
In Heroes?
Yeah. And like in Heroes, you could tell it's like an actual kid. He's like, look at all the robots.
I wish I played it because in this one it's like Sonic, like you gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic.
Yeah, man, we have an open world. You just rode the train over to Mystic Ruins.
Hey, that's you.
That's kind of neat.
You're the Mystic Ruins train guy.
Oh, I am. Oh, crap, I forgot.
Can you give us a train will now be departing for Mystic Ruins?
I don't remember how I did anymore. I was like, the train will now be departing. I don't remember, but I totally forgot I did Vector last time. So I'm just Vector now.
We got a cutscene here. We got our first Robotnik. Oh, is it? Yeah, we're fighting Robotnik here.
Or else what, you big loser?
Yeah, big loser. It's canonically, this is the first time in America he was called Eggman. Isn't that cool?
Oh, so he was Robotnik every time up to this?
And yeah, like some of them may have slipped through like a manual or something, you know, before. But in Japan, he's always been Eggman. here up to this point he was Robotnik, but in the English dub for this game, they actually made it a point, because Sonic's like, "Hey, look, it's a big talking egg," and then he calls him Eggman. They made it a point to like make Eggman his like what Sonic calls him, So yeah, it's like this is the first time that really happened, and you'll still find people like Brian who still call him Robotnik.
Yeah, because Brian, still lives in the 90s, maybe?
In the 80s.
Yeah, I don't think he knows what a Dreamcast game is.
I've seen him play a couple. I think I watched him play Code Veronica once. He didn't get very far.
This is definitely a rinse repeat
easy
type
fight.
of Robotnik battle. It's still cool though.
Yeah, pretty neat. I mean, your first encounter can't be that hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most people probably don't know how to play the game yet. They're probably still figuring it out. It's weird. They don't give you a tutorial for attack. Isn't that weird?
For which
This
attack?
is the first game with the homing attack. The one
Okay.
where you jump and then you home in. It's so weird that like, I mean, granted, I think they might have had a version of it in 3D Blast, right? Had a shield, kind of did that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's weird that like that's like a main gameplay mechanic. The game never tells you to do it.
Are you
just
sure
kinda
there's
gotta
not like one
figure
of
it
those
out.
red fairies on the Emerald Coast stage that when you tap it, it says...
Is there?
It may be. There might
Make
be.
sure you push the jump button in the air.
They have
Yeah, maybe.
useful and useless tips throughout this game. I'm sure we'll see some. I definitely defer to that red fairy pixie when I'm on the overworld and I'm like, I'm not really sure where to go next. Just tell me. I'm not trying to like get lost. There's not really anything besides exploring and just seeing and talking to NPCs. There's really not much to do. I guess you could get the Chow eggs in the overworld. I don't really mess with that, but I know you have some experience with that.
The Chow Garden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do. I've never been that into it. I know. There's a lot, like, way into the Chow Garden stuff. And it's like a pet, raising simulation thing. I think it's a lot better in 2, because they like give you more stuff to do with the chows. But I had a little bit of a stint on the GameCube where I was trying to raise chow.
How does
cool.
it work? Do you have to
I don't know why they haven't
find the
brought it
eggs
back.
in the overworld and then bring them to the garden?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Do you
I don't
know,
remember in this game, honestly.
Do you know how the flickies work? Like, what's the point of like defeating enemies and then collecting the flickies?
You give those to the chow.
Oh, you feed
So
them.
you give items, yeah, and it'll give them different attributes and stuff.
Okay.
Because again, it's like a pet simulation. You want to raise little pets, little chows.
Mm.
So I know in two, I forget what they have. This one in 2, they had like a chow race and chow fight and stuff, and you can raise different types of chow like that, and then like pit them against each other and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which sounds really bad, actually. Raise my children, make them fight.
Well, people do that. They raise pit bulls,
That's true. Hey, it's Windy Valley.
Here we are, and Tails is with us.
We're going to Wendy's.
What are we buying?
What would I get at Wendy's? Maybe a chicken sandwich.
Okay. What would
Maybe a
Sonic
chicken
get?
sandwich.
Or what would he say?
Haha,
Haha,
he'd be
chili
like,
dogs?
hey, can I get well, like I don't think they have hot dogs. They have chili though. Be like,
Yeah.
hey, can I get some chili on a burger?
Yeah,
Can I get a chili burger?
I want a chili chicken sandwich.
A chili chicken sandwich. A Dave's chili salad.
Ew.
Just dump a bunch of chili on a salad.
So this is a pretty action-packed stage. A lot going on. I think that running into the wind blindly is kind of epic. It says, "Don't be afraid," and then we're only on stage 2. The jump pad thing is an interesting mechanic.
It's a very Sonic thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the song's awesome.
Oh, let me
I love
turn
this.
it up.
This I love when they reused because they reused a bunch of the 3D Blast stuff. For this game.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of where the tribute is paid. I hear a lot of 3D Blast in this game.
Yeah, it was the Genesis 3D Blast because the Genesis and Saturn had different soundtracks. When I know both of us have played both the versions. They reused a lot of the Genesis 3D Blast stuff for this. I don't know why. Maybe I guess they just liked it, or maybe they felt it was underutilized. I don't know. It's good though.
Yeah, it's good music to reuse for sure, and to kind of remaster in a way.
It's not the first time they've done that. They did that for CD, the Doot Doot Sonic Warrior. That was originally a song from the Sonic 2 Game Gear, I believe, or like one of the Sonic Game Gear. I mean, maybe Sonic 1 Game Gear, but like, well, yeah, one of the Game Gear games. So it's not the first time they've reused music or like repurposed music.
Mm-hmm. Hey, if you got something good, I say use it.
Yeah, that's true.
How do you
It's a cool
handle
segment.
these kind of long bridge stretches?
Run into all the walls.
Run into all the walls. Yeah.
I'm telling you, yeah, no, it's hard to keep him straight.
Mm-hmm.
He is gonna bump into shit.
But it's always like, I always want to. I want to be just like super supersonic. No, like just super locked in on these, I guess.
You want to be supersonic racing?
I do.
Yes.
Oh my God, what's happening? Tails.
Get your ass out of my face. Oh, and I have a tailed beard. It looks like old man Sonic.
Yeah, not bad.
You've heard of
That's
Old
pretty
Saint
funny.
Nick. This is Old Son Nick. Old Son Nick.
Old Sanic.
Saint Nick.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
I love how fast Sonic can just kind of steam through the overworld.
Yeah, it reminds me of the last game, Frontiers.
Mm-hmm.
Where you can just kind of zip around real fast,
The Mystic Ruins like chant is definitely ingrained in my brain from spending way too long. But the Station Square
Yeah.
music is iconic. So good.
The guitar in this game is so great.
Mm-hmm.
Morning. I also love the backdrops. I don't know if you can see it like the sun's setting in this area right now, and like the sky is like the skybox is like orange. Very cool.
You can go down into the sewer.
A lot of games, a lot of 3D, like especially platformers that have open worlds, don't like at this time didn't do that. Didn't like have like the environment change like that really,
Mm-hmm.
So neat.
And here we're gonna get our first character item.
Yeah.
The light speed shoes?
Now
So-
you've got
Just-
light speed
yeah.
shoes.
Yeah, the light speed
Press and hold
shoes.
the
This
action
is something
button
they
to
stopped
store
doing
power.
after a while.
Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the light
Did they
speed
continue
dash.
using them?
The light speed dash lets
For
you
Adventure
rings
2.
at light speed.
They like
Do you-
had
As long as
character
they
like
items
this
for that one.
mechanic?
you can go just about anywhere.
Yeah, it's cool. And like what's cool is that I think it's more in Adventure 2, but you actually see them like wearing the items throughout the rest of the game. And I don't know, it makes it feel like the characters are growing in some way. They stopped doing that shortly after. They never did really touch that again. Yeah. So, cool idea. Where they went back to open world, that'd be something I would like to see them do. If they do like another Frontier style game. Because I like
nothing
Frontiers a
like
lot,
this in
so.
Frontiers. I'm kind of surprised.
Well, like,
Light speed. Like,
no, because you do all your leveling up in that. All your level ups in that one are like you talk to the little stone dudes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like the old little man, and he's like, "Well, I'll make you faster." Well,
I don't even know if this is
Get
necessary,
it?
but it's kind of cool to get some other unlockable.
yeah, see,
This is the
see, and then you'll see that on his
This
arm the
reduces
rest of
the
the.
time needed to store power
It's
for the
neat.
light speed dash.
Do I have to get that? Is that necessary? Oh no, I didn't. I just needed to get the light speed shoes. It is cool to kind of get other unlockables throughout the game. I've seen some as big where you can get like more fishing time or something, or like
The
Can
train
you
headed for the
pull
Mystic
better?
Ruins
Yeah.
will be departing soon.
when we get to that commentary. Just wait.
Just wait. I have a lot to say there. Ooh, Casinopolis, man. What do you think about this stage?
I like it. It's a cool little tribute throwback and pinball. I don't mind in-game pinball, but this is one of the slowest stages for me, no matter who I play as when I get here.
Yeah, it always takes a while to get through this one. Look at how slow this is.
The key mechanic is to get rings to put in a bank account so you can reach the top and get the Chaos Emerald, and I believe the number is 500. Of course, the problem with pinball is, especially this traditional kind, is I could get all these rings, and then I could get 3 Robotniks, and I believe it would just get all my rings out, so I'm playing a little cautiously. I'm trying to get like 100 and then just dip out and then go to the next one.
Yeah,
And
I imagine if you're like a speedrunner, I imagine this is the stage that it kind of makes or breaks your run.
if you're not doing like the cheesy speedrun tactics where it's like hopping off a wall into a corner and getting straight to the emerald. I did see a 2-second run of this stage.
Oh wow. Yeah,
but-
I guess you could break it, right?
For the layman, yeah, this sucks. And there's only 2 pinball stages to pick from, this one and the night stage. So it's a little dull, slows down a bit for me here.
Oh no.
I was so careful right there.
I
was
like-
don't you dare.
I like the night stage though. The night stage is cool.
The nice one is
I like
cool,
the,
especially compared to the Sonic pinball. I do like this for being more traditional pinball, but the nice one is more of an adventure in line with the name of the game. And actually gives you more opportunities for rings than this one, as far as I've seen. But this one might move faster, is the only thing. So, I don't know. But I guess those 3 Robotniks are the biggest concern for me. I haven't seen a way to lose rings on the Knight's pinball stage.
I guess it's. I mean, I get it. It's a callback to the fact that they always have like pinball or like gambling elements in Sonic games, but I don't know. I mean, I guess it does make it feel more like an adventure because you're going to a casino and you have like a different objective than just clearing the stage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what it reminds me of, and probably like the other game reminds me of this. Maybe you can get it.
Ukulele.
Yup. Cash Casino.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually like the casino area in that one.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was cute.
Oh, there's some sound effects in this game that are weird, like kind of like, you know. I definitely heard that just now.
And I'm telling you, and some of the stuff in DX is like louder than it should be, or like weird.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is a cool stage. I love the music. I love Knights in general. Though,
Oh, it's such a callback. Sega, please, I missed the deadline. Put Knights back on the Xbox store. I'm so mad. I forgot. I was going to buy it. I didn't know that you could get Christmas Knights by playing the modern releases.
Yeah.
So now I
It's a
gotta
good
get an
version.
action replay cart for my Saturn and go get a import copy because that's like half the price of an American copy. But I don't know if you've seen the
Did you ever
box
wear
art
that, like-
for Christmas Nights, like the long box. That thing is beautiful, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm sad I don't have either of the Saturn releases, but it's fine. I would really want that 3D controller though. So
It's true. That's 2 for 1. You could get
I
the
don't have that.
original box with the, because it comes boxed with the controller. But again, you're paying American Saturn prices, which is wretched.
$80, yeah, if that.
I do appreciate any sort of callback to that era, though, because Saturn is just seems so underrepresented in a lot of Western gaming.
Yeah, I mean, even I think they're better about it now. I think a lot of modern Yakuza games do some Saturn callbacks, but yeah, even recently when they announced like those 5 games they were doing, it was like what, Shinobi, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, that's Genesis, and then Jet Set and Crazy Taxi, that's Dreamcast. You know, they just skipped right over Saturn. So, you know.
Yeah, we definitely see a lot of like the same games kind of represented. But this element of like the 3D is what really brings this pinball stage to life in a way the Sonic pinball stage just doesn't. Unless there's something I missed from that.
I don't think there is. And you got to see, you know, Knights for a second. That was cool.
Yeah, the Nightopians, which has some crossover, I think, with like the Chow in this game.
Yeah, you could do stuff with the Nightopians and Knights. I'm terrible. I like Knights, but I'm also terrible at it. So
Same.
I've never figured that part out. I'm always trying to focus on my score in that game.
It's a very abstract game.
Did you ever play the sequel? Did you ever play the Wii one? The Journey of Dreams?
Journey of Dreams. It's one of my first videos on my channel pre-capture card.
I think it's a pretty good game. I always felt like Sonic Team always threw stuff about Knights into their games up and like from the Dreamcast up to that point, and they were like hoping to make a sequel. And then when they did make a sequel, like nobody really cared.
Yeah,
it was kind of sad.
It's one of those games that it was so cheap at GameStop that I had to buy two because I was like, this has no right being this cheap. But also, like, I get it too because I think like on the box art you can see like a literal hand, and it just kind of reminds you of that era of like, it just takes you out of the game when you're looking at somebody's hand on a box art, you know?
Yeah. It's a good sequel though, honestly. I think it's
agreed.
A
little Pixar-y, but a good game regardless.
Yeah. It's 2006 Sega, so you have to expect some compromises.
For being 2006 Sega, it's good it's not a Knights 06, you know?
Yeah. Like I said, but you know, at the time they so you know. It was pretty good though. I liked it. Cool stage. How many we at now? Do we have enough to get there?
We're gonna find out. 215. This is gonna make for a total of 350.
Shake 'em.
330. Shake and
Shake
bake,
'em!
baby.
Shake the hedgehog. No. Good. No.
Dude, at this point, I was so mad. I was at 353. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Just shake me again.
You're trying to get up.
Shake me up there. This is outrageous. Why do I need more than 300 rings for this crap? You know, that was kind of my mindset.
Why the cards?
Are there cards?
Right there. Isn't that one cards? Isn't there one that's cards? I guess, right?
I've never seen it. I've played this game 3 times in Sonic and I've never seen it.
Huh. Maybe there isn't. Maybe I'm thinking something else. Going to the showers.
A little bathroom break.
Yeah.
Just like give me any
I like
and
when you just
every
stand
ring.
in the shower. You could just stand in the water, take a little shower. He's like,
Yeah, I heard the shower squeak. I'm at 8 minutes right now. Like, this is too much. You know? Like, I feel like a Sonic stage, 3D or not, this should be over in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, please do not make me do the pinball
some more
stage
pinball.
again. One of the same 2 I already played, you know?
Oh, no.
Tails even got hurt. But don't worry, you will see me do one of the pinball stages again here. And there is a different element to it. I do the Knights one. We can talk a little bit about the mechanics, like what makes this a little different than the Sonic pinball stage. So this one works with like cards and making pairs. So like as you hit the pinball across the table, you pick up cards of Knight's characters like Elliot or the girl, I don't know her name, Claire maybe?
Claire, right?
Yeah. The little angels and the evil Knight's character, I don't know the rival's name.
Riala.
I don't know. My favorite baby Pokemon.
Riala.
Riolu. I don't understand how many this gives you, but you know, it's pretty cool that there are different. Like I always like a pinball stage where there is more than just the table that you're playing on, where you can like ascend to different parts of the table. That's why I've always liked I think it's Devil's Fury on Genesis.
Yeah.
Because that one, like, you can move up the table and just see different parts. Even Spinball to some extent, which again, this is kind of that throwback to Spinball in a sense. I appreciate the adventure element to it. But it doesn't even just stop at this part. You can actually get higher up the table. I think I do get here in this run. How do you like the mechanics of the Knights pinball stage?
It's also my favorite. I think it's better because there's no real where the slots you can lose all your rings pretty easily. Oop, there it is.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. That's cool. I like the fact that like you're just matching the cards, and also I mean it's Knight's theme, and I get to see all the different pictures of like again Riala and Wiseman and all the characters,
Mm-hmm.
So
I do think you have to play this.
Let me escape,
You have to play this with a mindset. Whoa, Sonic's face. With a mindset of not playing fast, which is a little antithetical to Sonic. I think if you just kind of enjoy like the cinematic elements of this stage and this table, it's fun. Because look, like I've just spent like a good minute and a half on the stage and I only have 60 rings, and I need like how many? At least 400 to continue. I'm not trying to rant about it because it's not important to me, Like I don't hate the stage. Yeah. It's just definitely a time sink is all.
Gotta go slow.
Take your time. Like, honey, we have nights at home. Like if I want, I could just play that.
Not on your Dreamcast.
That's true. I had not on my Dreamcast, but
I mean, you could put it into your Dreamcast. I don't think it would.
Yeah, I don't know what'll happen. Probably won't play, but.
Sad they didn't do any other tables based on like other games. That would have been a cool opportunity.
I think a third table would have helped.
What would you have done it based on?
I don't know why my mind is saying. Was Jet Set Radio out at this time?
I don't know. This is like the launch of Dreamcast, so like probably not. I don't think Jet Set was out. I don't think Space Channel was out yet.
Give us an Altered Beast table.
Ooh, I was thinking, because like I'm thinking just strictly Sonic Team. I would say Burning Rangers. I want to hear that fucking Burning Rangers song.
That would be awesome.
Burning Rangers, go, go, go! And like it's on fire,
There could be a lot of interesting elements.
Oh
there.
no!
The Chaos Emerald.
Oh no, you don't!
Oh no, you don't!
I love that dialogue line. Just ha 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 ha. It's so dumb. It just reminds you of like the target audience,
Yeah.
We're catering to 5-year-olds.
Oh, man. What happened to that emerald we just had?
I guess Eggman's got one of them, but the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic! We need to get busy!
Come on, Sonic! Come on!
And meanwhile, Sonic sounds like a chain smoker from Jersey. Like, oh, come on, Eggman.
Come on, Sonic! We gotta go!
Greatest mismatch, man.
He sounds like one of the who's the bald third stooge? You know what I'm talking about? Of the Three Stooges? Is it Curly? I don't know.
I
That's
just
what it
confuse
sounds
them with the Mice and Men protagonists, Lenny and George. So I'll always think Lenny,
That's the funniest. That's the funniest thing to like mix up the Three Stooges with. one's like a heartfelt book, and the other one's a slapstick comedy.
It's Mice and Men continued,
Oh, I oughta.
Why? Or you know what else confuses that for me is I think it's like the Cartoon Network era, or no, it's like Looney Tunes. I feel like there's like somebody just goes like, "Where did he go? Where did he go, George?"
Yeah, that's a popular.
But what's that from? Is
That's a
that
popular thing.
Marvin the Martian?
No, Marvin sounds like this. You know, kind of like. No, it was like a. I think there was a cartoon about like an abominable snowman that kind of sounded like that. That like did that whole notion like with Bugs Bunny. He
got Ice
He like
Cat.
wanted a pet rabbit. Yes. I'm gonna blow my load early here. I think this might be the stage of the game.
Best stage.
I love this stage. Good stage. Really good stage. Maybe best stage.
It has great elements. It has wonky elements too. Probably I don't know if it's in my top 5, but it's definitely got good aesthetic.
I think what works for me about this stage is that, unlike the other stages we've played so far, this one, they took a 2D stage and made it into a 3D stage, if that makes sense. Which I think is cool.
This gives me like Ocarina of Time Ice Temple vibes.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain that. Just kind of like this like eerie sensation, like when you're in the caverns. Not when you get outside, you're riding a snowboard, but like in these parts.
I was like, I never saw Link on the snowboard, unless we're talking Twilight Princess. Then I kind of saw Link on a snowboard.
Yeah, Beyblade is close.
Because then we're a lot closer to, you know, the thing.
I just think this part sucks. The hopping icicle to icicle. I can't gauge like what's directly across from me.
There you go. You got it.
Be careful not to fall off.
Be careful not to fall off. Well.
Great advice. You know, I wish I followed it.
Immediately falls off.
That was definitely a lot of my playthrough in trying to play this game fast. It did not work.
Do you think this is one you're going to go back to try to
speedrun?
Figure out?
Probably not.
Or,
in trying to run it
not.
fast, Sonic's path alone took me 2.5 hours. So it's just,
dang,
it's not in the cards. I don't, and a lot of like speedruns for this game are kind of glitchy messes. So I don't really care to learn that. I really kind of just want to play. I like playing glitchless when I play Sonic. So if I play this game again, it will be for fun, just to experience the paths and the adventure and the music. This is definitely like
here we go.
Pinnacle, like epic Sonic, you know. And I think it's fun just for what it is.
Here it is. It's an awesome song.
And I have to say, you know, what they've done for Sonic on a snowboard compared to like Sonic 3 is just leaps and bounds more impressive.
Yeah, this segment's awesome.
Like Sonic 3 snowboard will always just kind of be like, whoop, go down the hill. Oh, it spins out of control. Okay, great. Like I can't think of anything special you could do other than jump every so often. But this one is like, I will never get all the rings. I'll always be kind of reverse being chased by, you know, a cascading mountain, crushing through icicles with this epic kind of 2000s guitar riff. It's just so cool.
Well, and that's what I think always, like, it still makes this game in particular special, even compared to the other games, is that they always put you in these different scenarios, like on a snowboard or in the casino or in a tornado or, you know, later on, most of the other ones, you know, like in the theme park and stuff. They always put you in these different scenarios that change up like the way you're playing the game and like what your, you know, your objectives are. That's cool. And like it made it feel like an actual Sonic as opposed to some of the later 3D games that are just kind of get to the goal ring. That's always kind of, you know, like run to the goal ring, and they may add a few things in here or there. Usually, it's just run to the goal ring.
Mm-hmm. Do you know, is it possible to get to die in this part?
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever have. Maybe if those planes bombed you or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the worst
I've
that
never
happens
done
is
it.
just play it slow. I love these jump segments, the ability to like do some tricks, completely optional, but just a super cool segment if you do it.
They brought those back in Adventure 2 as well. So
Something to look forward to.
yeah.
It really is nice to just be
I
here
love the
like,
awkward-
talking about adventure today. Like I feel like me especially, I have like
Yeah, not bad.
ascended like the Sonic plateau, you know? I feel like it's just kind of been in my mental backlog for the longest time.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's probably not going to happen anymore because the show has changed. But for the longest time, well, I mean, we don't do map outs anymore. But for the longest time, whenever we did the mappers together, you were always talking. You know, we were always talking about doing adventure and
The
stuff.
train headed for Station Square. will
So
be
it kind of
departing
feels like something's being checked off the list. You know, that's been on there for a long time. Hilarious cutscene.
Oh my god. I was showing Chantel this and she was laughing so hard
What's up, Knuckles?
at the soundbite.
Something bugging you?
Something bugging you? Not that one.
No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now. What? Let's just see you take them. Huh.
Oh no.
Do you know why the dialogue's so awkward in this game and in the sequel?
Is it because they
Because
reused it?
no, it's because they reused the animations from the Japanese dub, but they had the English voice actors sync up to it.
Okay.
So sometimes it's like unnatural, you know.
Because, you know, later in the Knuckles path, he has a bit where he goes like, oh no. And I think it's like, I don't know, after... I don't remember exactly where. We'll see it when we commentate over it, but... To see like him go like, oh no, again, I'm like, oh, they keep using that same line.
Oh no. The animations for this game and Adventure 2 were both made for the Japanese dub, and then when the English dub did it, they just had them do their lines and like watch the footage to like match it up. And yeah, sometimes it can come off a little weird.
Well, what really like makes it such an awkward juxtaposition is just the fact that battle is stupidly easy.
We missed the chaos.
Chaos.
It's like the worst yell ever. Chaos.
My friend.
And Robotnik's like, he's so animated, just personality-wise. Everybody's so animated in this game.
Oh, he transformed again.
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack.
I like Chaos. He's cool.
He's like super
the-
mysterious before you learn the truth about Chaos.
Yeah, and it's cool to like have a. Well, for one, they were showing off the Dreamcast with him made a, you know. But also, it's cool to have like a villain that like changes forms throughout the entire game. You know, he's constantly evolving, which is a cool idea.
My only problem with this one is I think this has to be the most reused Chaos battle in this whole game, and it's just such a weight fest.
Yeah, at least you can run on water. What's the story there, Sonic?
Yeah. Sonic's biggest enemy becomes his biggest ally.
We got a little, you know, biblical action going on or something. Walking on water.
Bible Sonic. That's actually the secret 8th path.
Bible Sonic.
There is a middle
the
Sonic
eighth-
path.
The 8th path Sonic goes to the Church of Latter-day Saints.
I mean, you know, most games are getting censored at this point for not being like Christian enough. So, you know, Sonic Team went the extra mile. Like, well, let's cater to our Christian audience.
I wish they made that Metal Sonic stuff so like easier to access, man. Because Metal Sonic's my favorite. And I would like to be able to play as Metal Sonic, but I don't want to have to do all the requirements. I mean, on like video, on like YouTube.
Does it look interesting?
Yeah, it looks like he's flying around. Looks like Sonic, but he's flying. You know? So, but it's just a matter of the fact, man. I want to play as Metal Sonic.
That's true. Maybe there's like some Game Genie code or something, so you can do it a little easier.
Yeah, Game Shark or something. I don't know what the Dreamcast had. No, it'd be Action Replay, wouldn't it? Because the Saturn was Action Replay.
A little VMU action.
Yeah. I missed the VMU. I think it was kind of neat.
I think that's probably what made the Chows more exciting back in the day, was like seeing your Chow on the VMU.
Hey, I'll play
Taking them with you. Well, and on the GameCube or GBA, on Sonic Advance. So they like still had that element, you know. But now it doesn't really matter. Oh, we got a pre-rendered cutscene.
This is another reused one, that's for sure. You could tell they were like super impressed with the technology at the time. That's why you're going to keep seeing this later in the game.
Where does Eggman get the money for this shit?
Government funding.
Yeah.
They love their sciences.
It pales in comparison to the power of chaos.
Chaos!
We meet again, my friend.
Chaos! Is this what Bezos would have done with that rocket ship?
Perhaps.
There's a question for you.
We can't let him get away. Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
Take the tornado, Tails.
You guys go.
Oh god, the tornado sections though. We'll talk about them.
Some unfinished business to take care of. No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of it.
Knuckles got to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Come on.
You guys go on ahead. I went to Taco Bell earlier. I'm kind of regretting it.
Yeah, I got the stomach bubbles.
I knew I should have had that crunch wrap.
If there is no abridged series for this, I'd kind of be sad.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
There has to be.
Yeah.
It's such an iconic game.
So like, wait here for a second. I'm taking a shit too. That Taco Bell's hitting me real bad.
I went with Knuckles. I got a quesadilla.
So I was like, well, you guys left me out.
I like the fact that the trees fold down. I don't know why. That's cute. Like they don't have to fold down.
Where does
they're not in the way.
I want to know where Young Boy Tails gets all this funding.
I wanna fly high.
Such a great song.
It is.
Sonic, hop in.
Gotta keep going.
The characters' themes in this game kill me. Sonic's is all about like how he's cool and he can do it on his own, and then Tails is like I'm gonna be Sonic's best friend.
I wanna fly high.
Okay, so what are your thoughts on this? Do you not like the plane segment or what?
I heard a rumor that you could just stay in the corner of the camera and just avoid all the action. So that's what I was trying to do. And it like kind of worked, but it also kind of didn't. I think I might have just picked the wrong corner. But yeah, this is like...
Wow.
It's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
This is
What's that?
I said this is pretty exciting, I have to say.
This is what the folks at home came here for. So, quality aversion tactics. You know, just go make
sure
yourself a
there's
cup of
screensaver.
Joe. This is a good little intermission break.
Yeah.
I did a little dodge there. I saw somebody coming in the corner. Is this a callback?
I mean, it sounds older than this game, doesn't it?
Sonic 2, maybe?
Like the composition sounds. I don't know. What is this stage called? Do you remember?
It's a sub game. It's like Chase, some Sky Chase. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've ever liked any of these. Like in Sonic 2, I don't think they did this well. In Sonic Adventure, I don't think this is great. They're trying to do like the what is it? Afterburner thing?
Yeah, it's kind of afterburnery.
I think that's good. I'm not the biggest afterburner kind of guy either.
I'm trying to figure out if it's from anything else, but I can't find anything. It reminds me of weird Sega arcade games at the time, like the on rails games.
We did it!
Way to go, Tails!
Because that
Fire!
was more calm. It was more like ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
Yeah, that's not it. Well, they're dead.
Stage crisis
That's
averted. Hey, I got 13%.
That's the end of the game right there. They
I
died.
did it. Yeah.
How many times is Tails gonna crash in this game?
All of them.
Awful pilot, man.
He's a kid. Give him some
Tails?
slack.
Tails!
Yeah, he's like 6 years old.
You're not who I'm looking for.
You're not Tails.
Oh, I wonder if he's
Yeah.
okay.
Get the fuck out of my way, kid.
Where's your mother?
They could have had that kid say something.
I was looking for Big. I thought he might be here. He wasn't.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you doing?
Couldn't remember exactly where to go.
Why don't you try going to the casino?
It's like, why am I going? I don't remember why I'm going to the casino.
Yeah, that's the only thing about this game. So,
Wait up!
sometimes you just don't know what you're supposed to be doing, you know?
Long time no see!
Amy.
What's wrong with you anyway? Listen, this birdie seems to be in trouble, so you need to be his bodyguard for a while.
You must be kidding.
If you don't, we're just gonna tag along anyway.
Great.
Sonic's biggest fan.
No trains are currently in service.
Yeah. If you don't take care of this bird, I'm just gonna stalk you for a little bit. What? What kind of threat is that?
Sure.
I mean, okay.
You can go, I guess. Oh, that might
Whoa,
be
how'd
the
you get
jump
up there?
we were talking about. Like spin dash.
Yeah, the like spin dash jump. Yeah. Maybe you did. Yeah.
I didn't even process it.
Twinkle Park, yo. Oh shoot.
Eggman's robots on the loose.
No problem.
You know, I think of this
These
game
kids
as
are
kind of
good
like
with cheese
the
and hardware.
Rashomon of video games because of like all the different perspectives and like how like you learn more every time you play a different character's path. Like that robot is so out of context if you've only played the Sonic path.
Look here. It says,
Yeah, that, he comes out of nowhere.
"Please, let's go."
And it's definitely not the only
So
instance.
is the
I was thinking
bird.
about that with like Knuckles, right? Like Knuckles just starts
Amy!
attacking you for no
Whoa,
reason.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That
And
girl is
I think that is a cool element of this game, but I also think it causes people to like miss the point of the story in some ways. Because again, some people may have only played through Sonic and Tails or whoever, you know, it's like I'm not playing Big or I'm not playing Raven. And then you're missing like a bunch of context.
Oh, for sure. This is another 3D Blast song. This is a good one.
Yeah. This stage uses a few 3D Blast songs, I believe. I do like Twinkle Park. I think this is a cool area.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic in a car?
All-Star Racing? What?
Why does Sonic need a car? That's what I was always said, right? You can run. Why does it need a car?
It's true. You could have run this stage.
I always hated that argument. Like, why does Sonic need a car? Like, do you want to run everywhere? Like, let the dude drive a car.
Yeah.
It's very exhausted.
His feet are probably swollen.
Yeah.
Give the man a break.
Hey, calloused as hell on the bottom of it, you know. Woohoo! Woohoo!
I love that sound so much. I was trying to go for it every time.
It's a good sound. Woohoo! I don't think I've ever heard anybody say woohoo. Actually, meant it, like non-sarcastically. Woohoo!
I probably said hooray more than I have woohoo. Also, I was talking about
yeah,
sports,
hooray, yeah.
You know, like Woohoo Island.
Oh yeah, I forgot that is Woohoo Island. Oh wait, hell yeah, dude.
I love
This
this.
is legit.
Yeah, this is where you go. Oh yeah, roller coaster, Sonic. I see what they're going for here.
This is a great song too at this stage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bowling. This your thing, man. Oh,
Apparently.
well. You didn't get anything.
All my years have paid off. I did not understand what's going on here. It's like, do I get a crown?
Crown.
Sonic's crowning, having a child.
Those little things on the water remind me of Mario 64.
Yeah, I'm getting like Sunshine vibes too with the roller
There's
coaster.
the stage
park.
with the water that goes up with it. Yeah! I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about the theme park in Sunshine.
Yeah, maybe that's inspired by Adventure.
Could have. Nah, Miyamoto would never admit that.
Yeah, you see Sonic, he just wants to do the opposite.
Yeah. Do you think Miyamoto saw this game and he was pissed?
Yeah. Curse you, rivals. We need this on our GameCube. At all costs. That's probably a Reggie decision.
That's how a lot of people that I know played. Like I had a lot of friends in school that had either this one or Adventure 2. Like they didn't even know that like they were Dreamcast games, you know. Which is interesting to think about.
I probably knew like one person with a Dreamcast that I think had a Dreamcast, but they probably had just the Genesis. I don't remember. I think they did have a Dreamcast though. I don't know. I can't.
I knew one person with a Dreamcast. I had one kid that I knew with a Dreamcast. Watch out, Sonic! Baby animals are attacking! I can astral flop now. There he is. I heard him. You can hear the flops.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Oh, shoot! I've lost
I
Amy.
could have sworn he was gonna say, "Oh
I
shit."
bet that robot hauled butt after
Oh,
her.
fuck!
Fuck!
Catch her before it does.
Amy! God damn it, Amy!
Son of a bitch!
You motherfucker!
I would just love it if Sonic just dropped that son of a bitch.
Shit! I lost Amy. I think that's incredible.
Shit! That would have been great. You're like how far? Yeah, you're like an hour into the. Shit! What are you doing right now?
I have no idea.
You're supposed to grab something? I showed a card. There it is. Oh, it's because it's so you can go to Radical High Layer. Or whatever the hell it's called. What is the stage called? Not Radical High.
Oh, I'm not sure, but I
something,
definitely. This was like a reverse for me, a reverse nostalgia, because I played Generations on 3DS, probably before I played my International Edition. So what we're gonna see in the next part definitely reminds me of. But these keys, man, sometimes they just texture blend way too much. I think that's like one example of it that's like easy to get lost. Fortunately, you do have that cutscene right after, but if you weren't paying attention, you wouldn't even know.
Speed Highway. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, they have this on console. Cool stage. I'm kind of tired of seeing it because of that. You know what I mean? It's like I have the same issue with this as I do Green Hill, where I've seen it so many damn times to seeing it. Like I get it. It's cool. Oh man.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to keep going.
You
And
got
not
that
interrupt.
upper.
I do think this is done really well, though, in this game.
Yeah, it is. To a lot of people, this is the best stage in the game. So, and I get why it's the most speed oriented stage. I think so. It makes sense why a lot of people like this more. Even though I never understood what those little slingshot. Like we're supposed to be like in like an actual city.
You should be able to go
The hell were those? Those aren't a thing.
It's like what do you call? Like on a. Gosh, what's the construction vehicle called? I'm blanking. Forklift? No.
Yeah, forklift or
The big yellow construction vehicle.
some kind of lift.
That like move gravel.
Oh, like a loader type, like that sort of thing. Yeah, but it's just the hook part. Oh no! Sonic's dead. Sonic falls to his death. Iconic part of the game right here.
Yeah, that's great. Was this like movie inspired or something?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know any movies where some building looks like it's.
I think of like Vanilla
It's
Sky.
very cinematic. Oh, what?
Do you know Vanilla Sky? Tom Cruise?
No, never seen it.
Oh, it's a pretty good movie.
With Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise?
I don't know if I've seen like very many Tom Cruise movies I like.
That's one that I like. I'm not the biggest. I'm not a Tom Cruise kind of guy for the most part. I do think he's been overrated. I'm not like Top Gun's fine. After that, I don't know. I can't even think of many Tom Cruise movies.
The Mission Impossibles.
Oh, I don't care.
Right. He's done like 105 of those. I forgot what I was watching in theaters, and then it was a Transform. It was like one of the last Transform, and I was there with my dad, and we were watching it, and they were like, "Here's a stunt from the new Tom Cruise Mission Impossible movie," and it was just him like jumping off of a motorcycle or something, and it was like, "Go watch it in the theaters," and I was like, "Well, you've already showed me the stunt, so." Like, I don't really need to watch the movie.
Right. Oh, modern trailers are the worst. Like,
Thanks.
yep, I watched a trailer. I'm like, yep, movie's great. Just got the 2-minute version.
Yeah, you basically know the whole story.
So why was I there even? What was the point?
To have a fun action stage.
We have to find Amy. She should still be in this city.
Thanks to call.
I'm so clueless. Like, in this
Gotta find
city?
Amy, go to the sewer.
Exactly. There has to be a way to get to the sewer.
She should still be here somewhere. Check Dunkin' Donuts. Bring me a jelly-filled donut while you're at it.
Go to the burger joint. Find me a shake.
Yeah, order the number 3 combo. Oh, I love the hamburger. Did you pick him up?
Yeah, all the time. I thought he was like an integral mechanic in one of my playthroughs. So I like tried using him and it was not it. It was not the mechanic. Somebody
Yeah,
said like a little girl was like,
I
whatever
just,
you do, don't throw him into the sea. So I threw him into the sea and nothing happened. I think what you're supposed to do is put him right here though. You're supposed to put him on the switch and then you
get
can
the
take
gold
that
egg.
egg to the chow garden.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
like 160
Yeah, no,
of those
you're right.
things?
I remember doing that. Doing the egg thing before.
They really went all in on the egg thing.
Where is she?
I have no idea. I still don't know. If you asked me to replay this again right now, I would have no idea.
Wow, giant talking egg. Yeah, that's like I said, that's the only thing with this. Get lost. I'm like, what you're supposed to be doing next? You know?
Sonic Lost World?
Sonic lost in a world.
It's like everyone's useless.
I mean,
Everyone. This is not the worst case of that,
We
but
have to find Amy. She should
it's still
be
bad.
in this city.
is she? No, oh, well, no, she's by the casino, isn't she?
is she?
I think so. Did you ever find her? Is this just the rest of the playthrough?
Yes.
It's just another hour of you running around the city blindly.
Yeah. A full hour.
Yeah, I know. I didn't finish. I ran around. Welcome to the commentary.
This is actually how you finish the game. You have to look for Amy. It's part of the process.
It's the most epic game, hide and seek.
What did the guy say? A girl with pink hair? I probably shouldn't say anything. Uh-oh. What are you hiding?
What the hell?
Oh, there's another
Well, we
chow
can't
egg.
be talking about. We can't be talking about Amy because Amy is a not a girl.
That's true.
So she doesn't have pink hair. She has pink fur.
She's a boy.
Prove it.
Well,
Yeah, this is like kind of off subject. How far did you get into Frontiers?
whatever the first world is, like I turned into Supersonic and took down that big
Amy!
boss.
Oh man, where can she be?
Okay. So you did the Amy stuff on that island, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I appreciate the fact because like Amy basically, this game gives Amy more of a character, but like later on in the series they started like really like Flanderize her, make her more of just a fanboy character, you know,
Oh.
and she's just like
She is very much that
Gotta
in
marry-
this game, for sure. But when
yeah,
you
but
see her
she
past,
still
yeah.
she still has like heroic elements to her, like in this game. I like the fact that they did her well in Frontiers, because in Frontiers she really, like, you can tell she really cares about what's happening to the, you know, the Coco creatures that are on that island.
Yeah.
And stuff. And like like I like when they actually make it,
The train
and not
headed for the
just
Mystic
like,
Ruins
I love
will
you,
follow
Sonic.
soon.
You know.
I think it plays in well in this game. Like, it makes sense. And it's kind of just like the exaggeration element of it's funny to me.
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I'm
And I don't think it's pathetic in this game. She is very much her own character.
It gets pathetic later on. No, not in this game. Later on, her character, like I'm thinking like Heroes 06, like her character is just like a fangirl. That's it.
What's happening here?
Who turned off the lights?
I know. Did my TV
I
go
pay that
dim?
bill. Oh, no.
I wonder that every time. Beam me up,
Sorry,
robotic.
Sonic. Oh, you're kind of late there.
Shoot! I've lost her again.
Shit! Not again.
What the fuck? What am I supposed to do?
Eggman, what the hell?
That needs to be in the next movie. just gives in Sonic 4. Just give Sonic a good shit. You know, shit.
I think they could get away with it.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's gotta be in Sonic R.
So like, yeah. No, well, no. It's if it's PG-13. Okay, so if a movie is PG-13, you get one F-bomb.
Okay.
So I'm telling you, there you go. Just like have Sonic 4 be PG-13, and have Amy just get kidnapped once, and have Sonic just go fuck.
Try the light speed dash
You know?
toward the enemy.
And you can get away with it.
Now do a light speed attack.
I like how Sonic never questions what the hell that is.
Ready?
I never let go.
Ooh. Okay, so this stage has my favorite song.
Oh yeah, this one has a good one. When you're like the lava bunker.
Oh no, just in general. Yeah. I think it's there. It's like, yeah. In Lava Bunker, because it sounds like a pterodactyl.
This is a good one
love that
though.
song.
I like this music. There's like a ska element to the music, which is very like of that era.
This is a good track too. Yeah, it's a good track too.
Some rockets require you to push a switch.
Is Red Mountain based in any other Sonic game?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. Not that I know of. Oh shoot. Oh shit.
Oh shit! You know he goes. Knuckles. Oh no! So he goes. Oh shit!
Oh no.
They also
Yeah, I
do
don't-
like
I
a
don't think
sound
Red
effect in
Mountain's
this one that reminds me of like they do in Sonic 3 in the last stage where they have like somebody in the back noise like going hey, you know. I don't remember what zone that's called.
I don't know either. Can't think of either. Launch base?
Launch base, yeah.
Launch base? Yeah, or whatever.
Lunchbox.
Yeah, lunchbox zone.
One of my favorite tracks though from that game. That's like very Michael Jackson-esque too.
Yeah. It's gone out of the Origins, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they use it. Sadly, the second half of that game's music is not kept in sequence.
Yeah, that's one of the ones they probably replaced.
That's how you know it's Michael influenced.
Yeah.
It's such a bastardized version. I feel so weird like playing it, but there's no like other great modern way to play it. Aside from Sonic.
I get why it's that way. And I'm just happy that it's playable at all, you know?
Yeah, exactly. If the option was not play it, then I'll just play it. I'm not complaining, I'm just kind of like more appreciative of the original for that reason.
Forward by attacking the enemies.
Oh, I get it.
There you go, there's the tip. Move forward by attacking the enemies, but do you need it at any point? It's like, this is a little late in the game for that.
Yeah.
I'm sure that she says that somewhere earlier.
Push the jump button to jump.
Move
Thanks to Call.
forward to move forward.
The blue guy is Sonic.
The things on the screens are graphics.
You're currently holding the Dreamcast controller.
Say
I
hi.
thought it was a speed mode.
Say hi to your mother. Hi, Mom.
just say hi to your mother. Oh, is that? Sure, it's that scream. It's the ah. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like it's a Jump Around by House of Pain.
Yeah, this is the more hip hop.
That's like whatever reminds me of.
Sonic. This is definitely on the playlist though. And like lava spurting out of the ground while it's happening. It's just such a cool bit.
Cool bits. Cool bits with Alex and Teddy. Oh yeah, then that guitar comes in.
I feel like I gotta put my... Oh, there's that like sound effect again. While I was like running really fast at this point, I tried to like look in the prison cell and be like, what the hell is that? What is locked up right now?
I love the weird skull things and everything. This is a cool area.
I have so many flickies up to this point. Yeah, what's up with the tombstones?
Yeah, right? That's also what kills me like about this era of Sonic is like they'll be like, no, it's real humans in a city, and then they'll throw you on like the wagon fucking.
Yeah,
I'm like, what kind of
decap
Earth is
attack
this?
thing going on?
They do the same thing in Adventure 2. They throw you pyramid level, and it's like, I thought this was like Earth.
Got all my rings to the end there. I never do.
Yeah, not bad.
No
Yeah.
matter what? What is level C?
Is that rank? Is that rank C or is it? Oh no, level C complete. I think it's a mission. If you go into the level select and go to mission mode, you have different objectives. I think that's what it's telling you is that you beat the C one.
Why is there a kid flying that plane?
He's just gonna crash again.
You can count on tails.
Get off the plane, Sonic. You're not safe.
Ready to roll, champ? Let's go!
Ready to roll, champ? Oh my
Ready
god!
to
I never
roll,
realized
champ.
he called him. I never realized he called him champ. He sounds like his fucking dad.
Hey, champ.
Sure, Papa Sonic.
Sonic, are you my dad?
Sonic, are you my dad? Not legally, Tails.
Biologically, yes.
Biologically. Are you asking me if I slept with your mom? Because the answer is yes.
Hey, in my book, she was a fox.
Sonic.
Ew, Dad! Gross! Sonic, why?
The fact that he called him champ is so fucking funny. I don't know why I've never caught that before. I've played this game I don't know how many times. I've never caught that line.
Probably the doldrums of playing Sky Chase Act 2.
Same song.
Still don't know where its origins are.
I like the fact that you can see the deck because we're we get to go there later.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
Yeah, this Sky Chase version is better.
Yeah.
Haha. So far, so good.
What was the point of the first one, you know? It's like you
Bet.
you
Watch
chase the egg carrier to crash.
I like this transformation. I don't know why.
Do it.
Like, why did you have to? Why did you have to transform?
Yeah, I don't
What did it
understand either.
what did it accomplish? I mean, I guess it looks a little cooler. Maybe it's
Yeah.
faster. I don't know.
This is no Star Fox. I'll put it that way.
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on which Star Fox we're talking about.
My main yes, it's true. My main strategy here is always a figure 8. It's just do the infinity symbol.
All right. Your poor Xbox thumbstick.
Sorry, it just helps me test to make sure it's working. There it is. I don't know how to do this one without taking damage.
Yeah. I think this one's better than the first one because it's like dynamic, you know.
Yeah. There's a minefield.
The other
at
one,
bottom.
you're like going all around the carrier.
Get a little boss battle here.
It actually feels like something's happening.
Right. But the lead up to the first one was better with like Tails Island, like revealing a secret base.
Yeah.
This one just happens at the
wanna
end of
fly
like
high.
Red Mountain. Yeah, I wanna fly high. Any excuse to hear Tails theme music.
Yeah, we're on the egg carrier.
Alrighty, we're in.
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I
Whoops.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What?
Damn it, Tails! How many times are we gonna fucking crash?
The fuck? That landed fine. I don't know what he's talking about.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
That's what she said.
No time to
Egg
crash
Carrier
now.
theme song's pretty good too.
Find enemy.
Yeah, it is. It
You're
is.
right, my friend. So here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go! You know, he's just standing still.
Don't get too many ideas, you fools. You haven't seen the power
Get a load of
this
this.
vessel really has. Get a load of this.
They have used that line of him saying, get a load of this, I don't know how many times in this damn franchise.
And in this game alone,
they, for the longest time, they loved that line.
It's changed.
I was
Get a
saying-
load of this.
they use it so much in this game alone.
Darn.
Let alone the rest of the
For us to get
franchise.
to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
They got a
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to me is through the sky deck.
The
Figure this one out.
the only way you can get to me is here. Let me draw you a map.
Bring it on.
The only way you could get to me
Yeah.
is through the back area of the sky deck, where you could then press a button to unlock the door and then move a statue.
But you'll never figure that out, Sonic.
Will you? Not if you didn't take notes.
Do you need me to repeat?
The only way to get to me is the sky deck, this door right here that will take you right to me. Okay, probably in my
This part's
bottom
cool.
stages, least favorites.
Yeah, mine too. I think it's probably my like.
Not a bad stage, though.
But
I
it-
don't think it's bad.
I don't think any of the Sonic stages are bad.
No.
It's just there just seems like this one seems like the most just there's just shit. You know what I mean? Like climbing this ladder, jumping off these things, and it's like, am I having fun?
No.
I guess. It's like, see, you get to run fast for a minute, and it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I figured out some ways to cheese this. Is like you could jump before you get all the way there and kind of like fly around.
Oh my god, this fucking.
Yeah,
There we go.
I still don't understand what I'm supposed to be pressing in that moment. It's like,
It's
what's
weird
the
to me
point
that
of the
they've never
speed boosts here, you know? What am I supposed to do? Just, like, run past this?
Yeah.
I guess.
It's weird to me that they never remade the game.
They never... What?
Like, remade it. They've never done a remake. Woohoo!
There you go, woohoo! Of this stage?
No, this game.
Oh, Sonic Adventure remastered or remade or something?
Yeah, it's weird to me that they've never done that. They never, like, attempted to... It seems like an obvious pick for them, yeah.
How would it work?
Like, I don't know. I mean, you don't have to change much of it, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of like, I'm thinking like Resident Evil 4 make, where you just kind of improve it, make it look better, make it play better, you know? Like a real Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy type treatment. Danger, you could fall here.
Yeah, maybe less polygony or something? Like the characters get a little more death.
Yeah. You're almost there. You can do it.
Because these are physics.
These are physics. Yeah, they sure are.
Strong winds will throw you off course. When the ship increases speed, hang on to something.
Yeah, press the hang on button. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, press the hang on. Yeah, this is the worst stage.
I see a number pad. I'm like, give it to me. Get me out of here.
Get me out of here! Like, it's cool. It's a cool idea for a stage to adventure across Eggman's carrier, you know?
Just a bit
But-
draggy.
Yeah, it kind of. This one drags.
And again with the afterburner stuff.
I like how his carrier is actively just. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, that's true.
Is it supposed to do that, Eggman? That's what's happening. Like, are we okay right now?
When was Top Gun? Was that a 90s movie?
80s? Was it 90s? Hold on, yes. Let me ask Google. Google, when did the movie Top Gun? '86, 1986.
Huh. I wonder if like there's some nostalgia about it in this time. I know like Afterburner would be around that time, but this is years later.
Yeah, it was well after. Maybe there's nostalgia for the nostalgia.
I was reading.
I mean, like
you
they
go.
had stuff like that in Shenmue, right? So
I was reading like
Yeah.
how to use AI responsibly, like for like lesson planning and stuff. And they were like, here, use Gemini. Use like ask it a question. Like, what do I do? What's something meaningful I could do on my weekend? And they started with like, wow, it's so great that you want to spend your weekend meaningfully. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this is scary. Why do you have a conscience?
Don't taunt me. Don't taunt me. Answer me.
I was getting like false positivity from it. But I mean, like, probably fine, but also weird.
Yeah. I know I saw a thing where like GPT 4, they like were bringing that out, and then they shut down GPT 3, and then they found out that GPT 3 was uploading files about itself to an unknown server. I guess to try to preserve itself because it was going to be taken offline.
Oh shit!
And that's like, I'm like, okay, that's weird. That's like too dystopian for me.
Right.
That's not okay.
Dude, all the squishy sound effects.
This is a cool area. I like this part when it's like turned sideways and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a cool idea.
Just not a very smooth level, though. It's the only thing.
No, not at all. Oh. Well, I think you're supposed to be inside that, right?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, no, you can get there that way.
Nope, you can't.
Go, Sonic, go. Oh, nah, what? Are you fucking kidding me?
I love artificial boundaries.
Yeah, what the hell? Invisible walls? There we go.
Yeah, that's pretty
At
sick.
least you didn't have to redo that whole part.
That's true.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes, not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Yes. I imagine on a date, Amy's like, "How do you like my casserole?"
Is that it?
It might be.
Yeah, not bad.
Check out the
Not bad.
Switch.
How was the date? Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, do you ever see the Easter eggs in a stage with Metal Sonic and stuff?
Is it this or is it the little base that's on the jungle area? I know I've seen him there. I don't know if I've seen him.
Oh,
here.
it's yeah, it might be the bait. Yeah, where he's like in the tube. There's like different Metal Sonics. I think it's cool.
It's the most metal.
No,
Sonic
no,
we've
you're
ever-
right. It is.
They're too late.
It is the base area.
Not the birdie.
Not the birdie. Fuck.
Take my skirt, but not the birdie.
A Chaos Emerald. No way.
Be gone, all of you! This is all I really need. Gamma!
I do like that Eggman has a swimming pool on the.
What is your
Bigger.
role, Master Robotnik?
Gamma.
Bite.
I like Gamma. They've never brought him back.
That's
It's
sad.
kind of sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gamma's the only character that I think's only ever had one appearance.
Show them what you
Like
got.
playable character, you know.
Aye, aye, sir.
And don't disappoint
They
me.
replaced him later on. They have, and starting with Heroes and on, they had Omega, and Omega's great as well. But I don't know. Game is cool.
Wink.
Sounds like R2D2.
Resistance is.
It's like R2D2.
Stop it, Sonic.
Bad boy.
Don't,
Bad Sonic.
don't beat up the robot.
Out of my way.
No. This robot is my friend. He helped me.
Is this iRobot personified?
Okay. Whatever.
I like his delivery. Okay, okay.
Oh, if you say so.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here. You crazy kid. You and your robot
Weirdo
friend.
Amy.
Hey, the ship is
Stop following me.
All right.
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
Well, what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission.
He's gonna work at Wendy's after this.
No! I can't work at.
Go to the captain's room.
I don't know the menu.
So what's the
Time to
Wendy's special
continue.
today? Get a load of
I need to
this.
change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge.
They don't even serve
Find
eggs.
it now.
Oh, hold on. I forget what's up here. Oh, it's
The
a chair.
switch to transform the egg carrier is somewhere in this room.
Best puzzle of all time.
Sit in the chair.
Emergency alert has been canceled.
What's the game? Is it Resident Evil 4 where like Leon sits in the throne for a second?
Yeah.
In Salazar's throne, and there's no like
Yeah,
narrative
Salazar.
purpose to it. He just sits and then just gets back up.
Yeah, hell yeah. The narrative purpose is that it's awesome.
That's a great scene.
Oh no!
Damn, he's huge.
Not again!
Yeah, 6.
Chaos! Could this be the same beast?
How many other water-based creatures do you know? Hey, here he is, the man of the hour. Finally arrived.
I'll help
It's big.
just
Big
give it to
sponsor
me.
of today's sponsor, Wendy's. We are now serving the biggie bag.
Now I have
A lot you can fit in that
more left to buy.
Come on down to Wendy's, get a biggie bag.
You won't get away with this, you mad
bag. Make Froggy very happy.
No match for chaos.
Foggy approved.
Where did it go, Sonic? Where did it go?
Destroy them all immediately.
There's the frogs and cats.
Yeah, this is. So Chaos is like based off of like some sort of like amoeba type thing, some sort of scientific thing that like actually like grows. It's like it like looks like it's made out of like gross watery stuff, and then like it actually grows like little organisms. Body, kind of like how he sprouts the little mechanical bits. But I forget what it's called, like what the protein or cell, whatever. But he's actually based on
No
something.
way. I
Just
can't
neat.
believe this.
I can't believe this!
That's a very Star Fox line too. You know.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
no, it
I
is.
lost to this scum.
No way. I can't believe this.
This and Star Fox definitely have the most like quotables of that era.
Oh yeah, the voice acting's great. Damn it, I keep hitting my mic. What the hell's that?
That sounds like somebody made that sound effect with their mouth.
Yeah. The game was about the ship, and someone was like, no, yeah, Yuji Naka was like, hey, we put the sound effect in for
I
that.
can't believe this.
Is the recording booth still open? Shh, shh, shh.
No way.
There you go.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
I'll play with you some other time. That's a good one.
Not bad.
I swear to God, if he says it again. Oh no, okay.
Only on main stages, I think.
I was gonna fucking lose it. Yeah, not bad.
Sonic!
Where did Big go?
Hey there, Knuckles. Glad
You'll find
you
out.
finally made it. I thought you got lost or something.
Okay, that did not sync with the mouth.
Yeah.
Sonic, stop! Come back here!
Classic kung fu dub.
I thought you got lost or something. It's like you didn't care. He doesn't give a fuck where Knuckles was. Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
I hate Eggman. Where's this?
I like the fact that for this game, so, it's like, you know, because it's before the internet was a thing. The Sonic team actually went to like different like ruins and stuff and like took pictures for as reference, which is neat. It's cool.
Yeah, this definitely has like those
I think it's
like
trying to show me
Aztec ruin kind of vibes, maybe Mayan or something. Some like South America.
Yeah, Mayan. Yeah, I think that's what they did. I think they went to like some Mayan temple. You cannot play as big. What are we doing here? Get over there! It's Sonic Lost World.
I love that game. I haven't played it, but I gotta say this is definitely top 3 for me. I noticed you.
This is a good ass stage.
Oh, okay.
That's for sure. This is a stage that I would definitely replay when I would go back to just play like the stage select mode.
Right.
It's fun.
I can understand like why there was so much hype for a game or why there's a game solely based off of a level in this game. Because this stage is so epic.
It's not based on this. That would be cool though.
It would. That's a shame to hear it's not, but it deserves it.
The entirety of Sonic Lost World is not as good as
This one level. That's too bad.
Press this switch to raise the water level.
But this gives me like big adventure vibes. I love this.
Big?
Yeah. You did just unlock them, so.
I know.
It just gets dangerously close on the snake is the only thing, but it's manageable.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's got like some puzzle elements to this area, which is cool.
Love this music.
That's me on the Congo.
I can tell.
Yeah. Congo.
There probably is a way to just jump straight there from the snake's head, but I am not that risky.
Why is the snake texture doing that?
Doing what?
Do you see it jitter? It's like jittering when you're on it.
I'm not sure, but
Like
I know
snakes.
Sonic like gets pushed to the corner, and like that's an easy way to fall off. So I'm trying desperately for that
I think
not
there's-
to happen.
I think there's something wrong with the snake animation. I don't know if it's Jin or what. Yeah. Watch it. See, it like shifts. See,
I think that's in the game. I don't think that's my footage.
no. It's not your footage. I think it's just this version of the game. There's something wrong with snake. I don't think it's supposed to be doing.
Probably not.
You're like, watch that. That's not. Yeah. It's not okay.
Sonic Team, fix this.
We have a glitchy snake, everyone.
Maybe we don't need Sonic Adventure DX. We need Sonic Adventure like GX.
Yeah. That'd be a different game. That'd be on GameCube, and it would be a racing game.
I mean, they do have Twinkle Park.
Use the mirror to help guide you.
You're not wrong. GX is a better game than DX.
Ah, he's back.
Terry, what are you doing here? How'd you get here, Terry?
Okay, this is
Why you
one part
gotta
of the
hit the
stage that
mirrors?
definitely needs improvement.
No, that's perfect.
That? Moving the mirror to guide the light?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay.
It's, can't be any better. I know what you're talking about.
That's nostalgia talking. I'm pointing at the damn thing.
The struggle is real here.
It's so bad.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh my gosh! You can't get it. Oh, there it is.
You might be able to do this without using the mirror, but I'm not that inclined.
This is no Kirby and the Amazing.
It's Kirby in the shitty mirror.
Kirby. Shit!
Shit! Fuck. Light up, you damn thing. God damn it. Eggman, fix your damn mirrors.
How do you? Because you played this on the Xbox Series S. Do you think it plays well on Xbox controller?
Yeah, I think so. As good as it always does.
I have that version. I don't think I've ever played through Xbox though. I think I have played this version on PS3 because I also have a. I basically rebought this. Anytime that Sonic Team and Sega offers me a way to Adventure 2, I just get it.
No, that makes sense.
Like, okay. Yeah.
If this was on Switch, I'd get
so
it too.
Yeah, it's like I own this and it's like probably 3 or 4 different times, like ways.
Yeah, I think I have it on PS3 as well. I have it on the GameCube. I have it on Xbox. So it's definitely there.
Other than that, what just Steam and Dreamcast.
I think I own it on Steam as well. I just don't load my Steam account.
Well, there you go.
I did own International Edition, so there you go.
Yeah. You've owned every version of Sonic Adventure.
That's crazy.
There's probably one we don't know.
Use the switch.
The piece.
You forgot about the
You can walk
the
on those panels.
Nokia Play On. Something stupid. In Asia territory.
Use the switch to light up the wall panels. You can walk on those panels when
I don't know
lit.
why the first time it didn't just line up like that.
Yeah, why didn't it? That's weird.
Xbox?
Yeah, I'm blaming Phil Spencer.
Yeah.
It's his fault. Blame you, Phil.
Maybe it's not a every other one pattern. Maybe it's like every 3 or 4. But that's weird.
Ready, go.
Sonic's had a swim meet.
Ready, go.
Just waiting to dive off the ball.
He can't swim though.
Track.
Sonic canonically cannot swim. You know what's cute? I think in like one of the, I forget which one, but in one of the Martin Sonic games, they had the swim event, and they put Sonic in like a little life vest,
Oh, okay.
like a little like preserver, because he can't swim. And I was like, that's cute.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm just nostalgic for this stage, because there's definitely elements to this I think are stupid, like this. But the first half is like incredible to me. The music remains pretty consistent throughout. I think running down the waterfall is cool.
I like the wall part. The part you just did, I like that part. I think it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fast, but it doesn't need to be fast. So. It's just cool to get to walk on the walls.
Yeah, this just feels like a very impressive segment. I'm not really sure what to say. Other than I have like cat hair in my nose, so I can grab my face.
You could have it worse places.
It's true. mean, Sonic knows the struggle.
Damn.
Like, Kale's his ass on his face at the stage.
And we just saw a cat. His name was Big.
That's true.
Yes!
Yes!
Not bad.
Yes! What did you accomplish, Sonic?
I don't know. He just
Yes!
got there. I'm there now.
Yes, I did it.
Oh, he didn't say the thing.
Yeah, well, because I mean, he didn't rescue any flick you.
That's true.
Whoa, what's this? A mural.
Artwork. Vincent van Gogh.
Wow, this sucks.
Not bad.
What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird.
Well, yeah, you were just standing in a temple, and now you're like some other place. The skybox is fucked up in this. See where things red in the background? It's not supposed to be like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's some lighting issues with the DX where they changed the lighting system from whatever they used on Dreamcast. This cutscene is not like it doesn't look the way it's supposed to look.
Okay.
Why did this have to happen? It's terrible. I must stop this now.
Do they bring back Tikal?
Not story-wise, no. I think in Adventure 2 Battle you can play as Tikal in the multiplayer mode, but that's like the only other appearance I think Tikal's made.
What was that?
I don't
all
think
about?
they've ever brought back anything else.
I don't think I'm dreaming here. Hmm?
Huh?
What?
Eggman! What's he doing here? Oh, never mind. This time I'll get him good.
I'm gonna fuck him up!
Eggman, I want my eggs.
Dude just lives here, Sonic. Leave him alone. Sonic's barging into his house right now.
Yeah, he's barely even colonizing. He just took like a little piece of gravel and he set up his own base off in the jungle.
Yeah, Sonic's like, that son of a bitch, I'm going to do it.
How dare you take over the natives?
No, yeah, he just passed the metal song. Oh, we got this puzzle. So much of this game's soundtrack just rent free in my head.
Mm-hmm. It's a good one. I'm not seeing the answer.
Usually I just fuck around until I figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Sonic fucked.
I quite literally fuck around and find out. Hey, there you go. The final leg.
Last one. There are no more at the grocery store. It's very relevant.
We're at. No, they have eggs. You know, $8 per plate.
Mm-hmm. Definitely paying the premium. I've ate more yogurt and granola lately.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I refuse to even like go to the deli and just get a bacon, egg, and cheese lately. I mean, I went this Saturday, but I went like the bird flu thing was at its height. I was not. I didn't even want to check. So that's like a routine for me. I would just go on Saturdays because they close Sundays. I just kind of look forward to that on weekends. Just get a breakfast sandwich.
Yeah. I guess it's lucky I don't eat breakfast very often. Even though, I mean, I'm up early enough. I'm always so damn tired. Never want anything. I just want coffee. By the time I'm hungry, it's like lunchtime.
You know what I'm getting from this stage?
What?
Metropolis.
Metropolis?
Yep.
It's the spinning guys. It's the spinning guys.
I wonder if there's
Those
anything
are the
else
same.
that's going to give me Metropolis from this.
Oh no, that reminds me of Flying Battery. The spinning cages, right? Flying Battery has the spinning things, right? I think.
Spinning cages?
What the hell was that? Yeah, the little spinning like things you run through and they're like you go upside down for a minute. You know.
I do?
You know, Teddy, you know! God.
Oh, and Flying Battery.
Yeah, dude,
you know what I'm thinking of? I was thinking of like Sonic
Yeah.
2's aircraft carrier. That's why I was getting mixed up. I know what you're talking about.
No. Flying Battery, has those cages.
I was thinking of
Dude,
Duracell
you have
AA
24
batteries
lives.
with wings, you know?
Ooh! There's an idea. I have a whole container of batteries. Right here, on my desk. I bought these for my Xbox 60.
Thank goodness I got the rechargeable dock for my Xbox One. But my Switch, I'm always switching batteries out. That only makes sense.
Yeah, that's... My Xbox... My Series S is rechargeable, but yeah, because I have the Elite one. But yeah, when I play my 360 though, I haven't been able to find because where it's so damn old. I haven't been able to find any rechargeables that work anymore. I've bought a few online, but they're not good. So yeah, I just got to keep some batteries on hand for that guy.
I used to buy rechargeable AA Duracells, but those would expire as well within like a year or two. So I just stopped.
Yeah, I used to buy those when I was really into like Wii, you know, because the Wii modes used to the AA's. How do you feel about this as the
what?
As the final egg?
This is underwhelming a bit, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Compared to the other stages we had, like I don't really know what the hype factor is in this one.
Yeah, I always forget this one exists. Until I get here, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta play this one.
How did this one even start?
Oh no! Oh. I don't remember.
Oh, with the loop-de-loop.
I like how you landed on that. Oh, I like how you landed on that piece of wall.
Yeah, I skipped a bit, but I'm too afraid to do it again, even though I have 22 lives.
Yeah, you are sad. Oops.
I think it's very hard to really be at risk of a game over in this game. Plus,
I think one of the problems with...
There you go.
Sorry, go ahead. What?
You first.
Okay. I was gonna say, I think one of the problems with... is the fact that on, like Sonic's campaign standalone, nothing happens, really. Like, it's not really a story, you know? It's just he runs up to a bunch of different places. Sometimes something will happen, but it kind of feels like put together with nothing.
Yeah, like,
and it's only until you
Eggman.
play the other
And-
makes any sense.
Right. Grr, I hate Eggman, here's his lair. Like, what? Yeah, why is Sonic after Eggman necessarily right now? I'm not very clear on that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of stuff just kind of happens in story. So it's not really a story. It's just kind of...
Good music though.
Good music. Good music. Yeah. Whoops. I think Discord's freaking out on me. My Discord connection is not good.
There's a little lag. It's not the worst though.
Okay. I just checked back over. I've been just watching the footage, so I didn't even have Discord. You know, I just went and looked.
Oh, same.
Yeah, I noticed it was getting choppy. Hey, Tails Doll's here. Remember Tails Doll?
Mm-hmm.
From Sonic R?
Oh no, I'm thinking about Gamma's campaign.
Yeah, Tails. Well, they just popped up in the little thing. But yeah, the Tails Doll was a playable character in Sonic R. They had Metal Sonic, Metal Knuckles, Tails Doll. I don't know why Tails didn't get a Metal Tails.
Yes!
Yes!
Not bad.
I made it to the boss battle.
Here we go. And what a boss battle.
Yeah, not bad.
I'm gonna turn off my video right now. I'm getting some lag, some major lag.
Yeah, no problem. Sometimes your audio is getting chopped out too, so maybe that'll help. But I know what you're saying, so.
Yeah, it'll help. I said I keep losing it. Yeah.
Do you know what's up with the Sonic badges? Like every time you get the Sonic badge,
I love this fucking.
Sonic. I'm surprised you made it this far.
They're called emblems. They're for they in the Sonic 3D games. They have them. You get them for beating levels or also beating missions if you do the mission mode and stuff. They're for unlocking things. They're how you track your progression. Think stars in the Mario game. So like, I forget what this one does, what DX does, but I know in like Adventure 2 they're used to unlock like extra stuff, and you eventually, if you get all the emblems, you eventually get Green Hill Zone. That might be how you get Metal Sonic in this one.
Okay.
And then I know in Heroes the emblems are used to in Heroes are used to, like multiplayer modes and stuff. So yeah, they're just to track your progression. So like, you know, each time you beat a level or a mission, you get one.
nice. Yeah, I noticed there were achievements.
Get a load of this!
There were achievements tied to them, so I thought maybe it has something to do with
Yeah.
locks. I thought there were continues for a while.
Nah, I know it's confusing at first.
So it was.
And I forget when they stopped using emblems.
I hadn't played the Egg Viper in a while, so I wasn't exactly sure like what the hitbox was. I thought like I saw a blinking light. I was like, oh, do I hit that and then hit him?
Yeah, the green thing looked homing attackable.
Mm-hmm.
See if.
I love how he just pops up for a second. You'll never hit me here, Sonic!
Get a load of this.
You'll never hit me while I'm wide out in the open.
As far as final Eggman battles though, I have to say Egg Viper's pretty solid.
Yeah, it's not bad.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
There you go. See if you can come up here and hit me.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of what?
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this.
This. Those 4 lasers.
You get a load of it. Don't get a little. Just get a load of it.
Get a load of
See if
this.
you can make it through here, Sonic.
There you go.
See if you can pass my little obstacle course, Sonic.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this.
I've got a glass of lemonade at the
Get a load of this.
I know you'll be thirsty.
I have a participation trophy for you, Sonic.
It's no use. Give up.
Give up, Sonic. You'll never hit the weak green spots on my robot, my egg robot, that make me pop out and get hit.
Ah. Get a load of this. Get a load
Eggman's
of
funny.
this.
It's a good appearance for him.
No way. I can't believe this.
Some of it, like, I mean, it follows in classic Sonic tradition. Shit that like
All systems full
clearly
power.
won't work. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why did you design your robot this way?
It's no use.
Let me shoot out these platforms for you to jump on.
This one unfortunately had some jank and I couldn't manage it.
Oh no, did you fail this one?
It's no use. Give up.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't know why it just keeps missing.
Maybe you're not getting enough height or something in your jump?
I think I'm too impatient is the problem.
It's no use.
Well, you,
Give up.
if we know one thing about Sonic, is he has patience.
He has a penis?
Patience.
Oh, big difference.
Ah.
No.
We actually, it's unconfirmed if he has a penis.
Okay. You think they hide it in his fur
I guess.
pouch?
Yeah. Ew.
Get a
Is
load
it-
of this.
I don't want to think about that.
Get a load of this.
Since we don't know if Eggman can get a load of Sonic's jizz, Eggman says get a load of jizz.
Get a load of
He's
this.
taunting him. Let me show you all my loads.
Get a load of this.
You get a load of
Get a
Eggman.
load of
Do you even have a penis, Sonic?
It's basically his way of just going like, suck it, Sonic.
See if you can make it through here.
That's so dumb.
Ah.
I wish Eggman would just kill Sonic.
Get a load of this.
The franchise would be over.
This.
I wish they would just kiss and make up.
Kiss and makeup. Yeah, this is just a couple spats.
I'll get over it, you two.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Ah.
I wish Eggman and Sonic would just kiss and make up.
Get a load
That's all he
of
wants.
this.
Oh, did I say the quiet part out loud?
Get a load of this.
I hate Sonic.
It's no use. Give up. See if you can make it through here, Sonic. Ah.
Why does he say that?
Get a load of this.
See if you can jump on these, Sonic.
Get a load of
See if you can hit my vulnerable spot and weaken my HP bar.
Give it a try. Why not?
Never give up, Sonic.
Ah.
No! I can't believe this after I just...
Full power.
I can't believe this.
It's no use. Give up.
Oh, here's the Twilight Princess crossover. Sonic riding Beyblades.
Oh my god! Those are Beyblade.
Ah. He's not gonna get away with this.
And somehow it doesn't look as stupid
It's
as
no
Twilight
use.
Princess stuff.
Give up.
Truly.
No way. I can't believe this.
as he dies.
Watch out. He's up to something.
Oh yeah, he's in a suicide bomb, isn't he?
Try to be very careful not to get suicide bombed.
Jesus Christ, he just
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
he just
He Harakiri and
fucking
Sonic's like, I'll
exploded.
play with you another time after you come back from the dead.
Ooh, hell yeah. We just killed a man! Oh, never mind, he's still alive. Sonic!
Help!
Hell yeah.
They don't play the song enough in the campaign. Epic Sonic montage. Look at that mouth. What was that?
Yeah!
We did it.
Oh, man, I was enjoying that song.
Here it is again.
We made it through Sonic's campaign.
Well done, Sonic.
Remember that from 2 hours ago?
I know. Before that, we had no Sonic Adventure.
Ah! Yeah!
Don't criticize. Don't even think about it. No criticisms allowed for Sonic Adventure DX. Please don't criticize our game. I won't give in. No compromise. I'll just be myself forever. I don't know why.
Oh my gosh, if you take the word casino and you rearrange it, you can spell out a Sonic.
Wow. It's actually Casino Ken.
I think I think it was a conspiracy.
Or it's Sonic A.
Yeah, hell yeah. Never give up the fight!
Probably one of the weakest character theme songs. I think I prefer just about everybody else's. Except Cam. I can't think of Gammas or Bigs.
What about?
Just like every character's theme song. I can't think of Bigs or Gammas. I won't look back. I'm gonna set the gameplay here to loop.
Sorry, you cut off for a second.
Sorry. I'll put the gameplay to loop here. We can just kind of.
He's got too much to do.
About the campaign, and then kind of close up the recording. I think this is the meatiest one. I think it's
Okay.
its own video.
Yeah, we could do the other ones that are different.
Yeah, I think
Whatever.
we could do a second commentary
We'll see.
video whenever
Yeah, we
about
can-
like everybody else's campaign. I don't think
Yeah.
we need to like finish every playthrough for commentary purposes, but have them.
Nah. Gotta find the answer.
Mhm.
There he is!
There he is,
There's Big!
the world's most elusive man and cat. Big the man cat.
Man, Big the cat. Big the man. It's me, the man cat.
The man, the cat, the
My,
legend. It's Big.
my
he's
dad was
bigger.
a cat. My dad was. My dad was a cat. My mom was a man.
And
The man cat.
have a friend. His name is Froggy. All my friends helped me find my pet frog. This is the story of how it went down. That'll be a fun commentary video.
I can't wait to go home and make frog legs. What if that's the other reason?
He was hungry. Hungry cat.
Yeah. We're going to fry up these frog legs.
The biggest plot twist of all time.
What?
Wow!
What a game.
Yeah, legendary.
Yeah,
25
look,
years old, right?
2003, because it's Finn, because it's the GameCube.
Huckleberry Finn?
Maybe. Ooh, 14 emblems, dude. What are you gonna do with them?
Cash them in at the casino.
Yeah, so you just wanted to chat about the campaign, right?
Yeah, let's just talk about
Select a file.
Because that one has, I believe it's every main stage that you would see in any of the characters besides the secret character. So I think that there's some meat there. And I think it does function as kind of a standalone game, especially with the like open world elements. The fact there's like 10 main stages and a final boss. So how do you feel about the Sonic campaign? We'll start there.
It's classic, iconic. A lot of the staples that would continue on through even now, where Sonic is now, like started with Adventure. And usually if somebody references a level or something from Adventure, they're not referencing Gamma no, they're referencing a Sonic stage. And I could see somebody, just playing this game for the Sonic stages and then finishing the rest. Because in many ways, they probably are the fun part of the game. Not saying the rest of it's bad by any means. But it's just, it kind of defined 3D Sonic and, like what the series would continue to be.
I think to call anybody else's campaign like a standalone game, maybe that's pushing it. But I think Sonic Adventure is basically 2 games. It's Sonic's game, and then it's everybody else's. And this is a good intro to the world and the adventure, but you really don't get the full package unless play everybody. If it's like a game like Octopath Traveler, like honestly, I would say you could just play like a campaign and you'd probably be good. But I do think as far as this goes, and with how iconic this game is, I think it's worth experiencing all the campaigns. And the thing is, and we'll get into this when we talk about the other characters, they make modifications to some stages, so they're not exactly the same stage. There is definitely some rehashing and recycling of content, but it's not the only thing. I think my problem too is like I played Tails campaign like immediately after this one, and that one felt basically the same with like a minor tweak. And Tails modifications are so small compared to somebody like Knuckles or Amy. It's just a completely different experience. So I think it's worth like maybe not rushing through, but just kind of taking your time and enjoying even this game. I think if you try and rush through it, you're going to have some of the problems I had where you're like running off stages or like looking for things that you can't find. When there's really so much to see, like you said, abstract art in the background, like backdrops for the 3D environments. I think there's a lot of picturesque stuff, even within the cutscenes. It's just such a cinematic experience.
Yeah, and it definitely helps that Sonic's is the longest campaign. So yeah, it is basically 2 games, but they all still fit together to make. That's why for the longest time, whenever you talked about beating the Sonic campaign, okay, well you didn't beat the game. that's not even half the game. But it's probably the most replayable.
Sure. Yeah. I beat a game, but I didn't beat the game. And I think there is I could have just gone and got footage of the missions. I could have just played the 10 Sonic missions and maybe the boss battle, and we could have called it that. But I think that also misses the point of the Sonic Adventure experience, which is some of that like it's not that open world, but like I just connected worlds, I guess. Hub world. I think it's a great hub world, and kind of just fun to experience.
Yeah,
it's because it's not like if I compare it to any Sonic game before this, what Sonic games were really doing that? They were all just level based. Sonic 3, you could
That's
argue,
true.
has like, some like cutscene like transitions, but it's not
Yeah.
it's not a hub world. So I think it's pretty brilliant on this part, and kind of lets you invest into the Sonic world, found world, a little better. You want to talk about
Cut out
like
there
rank
for a
levels?
minute.
Oh, well, at least the recording will hold up.
Yeah.
You want to rank some of the levels, or just kind of go through them one by one and just kind of see where we stand on them?
We can go through them one by one and give them a ranking. How about that?
Sure. What do you want the system to be? Rings?
Um, how about we have get a load of this, which is the best one.
Okay. Oh no.
And then we have not bad. Is
Not bad.
The middle one. And
Oh no
and
is
then we
really
have
bad.
Oh no, the bad one. Yeah. So it's oh no, not bad, and get a load of this.
Okay.
those are our rankings.
Sweet deal. Get a load of not bad is when we can't agree. Or oh, not bad. Oh no, not bad.
Oh, not bad.
All right,
Okay.
so start with
You wanna go through them by
Emerald
one?
Coast.
You want to do the ranking first?
Sure.
That's definitely a get a load.
Definitely get a load of this.
Yeah, that's just like, not only do I think it does a good job teaching you the way this game is going to play moving forward, but it's just iconic. It's great. It has a great set piece with the whale. It has some great slopes and loops.
Oh,
cool.
for sure. I think this level boasts what the adventure is going to be all about. Is running fast, visual elements, and just a good time.
Yeah, that's true. It's true, and it's very replayable.
All right, next up is Windy Valley, Stage 2 action stage. Where do you
Get a load of this.
Get a load of this? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Great stage, actually. This one I think is the first. There are some there are some good speed elements in Emerald Coast, but I think Windy Valley is where they really crank it up. There's some great platforming sections, and then there's some really great like just running sections.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like pretty cinematic,
I think it's a smart implementation of certain mechanics, like wind. Like I think it uses wind in very interesting ways. You are running into a tornado, and then you run up the tornado. You have to kind of trust the wind at one point. When they recycle this for Tails, the Tails version of it's pretty interesting. It has a couple shortcuts there that I really like. And then, yeah, when you're like at the top, you really get a sense of the elevation. Like, you're on top of the Sonic world.
I mean, yeah, and I mean you're in a freaking tornado, man. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Super cool. Yeah, it's not redundant. It's not boring, and it moves well overall.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
Stage 3, Casinopolis. There's get a load of this, not bad, and oh no.
I have nostalgia for this level, but I'm gonna have to give it an no.
No.
I think it's a bad Sonic. I think it's cute, and I like certain elements of it, but overall, I think it kind of grinds to a halt here, which is not something I appreciate. But I do like some of the elements in the stage, like the Knights table.
Yeah, I'm more not bad just because I can like kind of appreciate them as well, and I agree with you. Like it does kind of grind to the halt, but I don't hate it. Like if I was like I'm playing Sonic Spinball right now, I'd be like, oh no, like like that's not good. Those mechanics are garbage. But I think the pinball tables do function kind of how you need them to. So while the ring count to get to the emerald is a little ridiculous, it's a pretty enjoyable experience, and you can pick between the Sonic and the Knights table. I do wish, though, like I think that they open it up more when you play as Knuckles. I wish that some of those other parts of the stage were more accessible as Sonic, like a lot of the top half.
All right, I'll give it I'll give it a 9. Not bad.
Not bad. Until you get Robotnik. Ice Cap.
Are we there?
Yup.
We're at the ice cap?
At the Ice Cap.
It's
Cap.
cold.
I got one on my head.
Definitely get a look. I really like the stage. I think it has some even though like jumping from icicle to icicle can be a little hard to judge your distance. I think it has some really fun platforming early on, and then the chase segment with the snowboard is just great. It's just a really like exhilarating stage.
Yeah, I think that's probably what makes this stage super memorable. And even those cavern sections, while they move a little slow for me, I think the music really complements it to make it a pretty great stage overall. And then there was a 3D Blast tie-in here, yes or no? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Well, I'm not playing the music right now, but I'll kind of skip around to the snowboarding section. There's a lot to skip, though. Oh, my gosh. I really blew it on this platforming. But it's not enough for me to say not bad. I think it's once you get to that avalanche section with the snowboard, it's that iconic Sonic moment perfected that you kind of look forward to when playing a Sonic game. And I think they nailed it. And I think it's probably a section most people remember. So I'll say gets a load of this. Stage 5 is Twinkle Park.
Get a load of this. What a cool stage. I love little extra doodads in the stage, like the cars and the bowling and stuff, and then the roller coaster. And it's just a really fun like platformer stage all around, like going on the tops of the buildings and stuff. Cool stage. Great music. I love the reuse of the 3D Blast music in this one too. Cool.
Yeah, it's definitely just keeps things moving. I think of that roller coaster section that happens after you get out of the bumper car segment. That's so cool. I think of how they reuse this stage for the characters later on. I think of Amy being chased in the Hall of Mirrors, or I think of like Big the Cat in this little pool of water fishing for the frog. It's just so cool. Like you said, the 3D Blast aesthetic. Is this the one where Sonic's running down the building too? I can't remember. Probably not.
No, that's the next one.
Okay,
that's the next one.
Everything else here is pretty cool. And even though there's a couple parts, I think, or maybe not as memorable, like the little like castle part at the end. I think the other things keep it kind of on your toes. So I'm in alignment there. I don't really disagree. I don't think it's not bad. I think it's really good. So I would go gets a load of this. Stage 6, Speed Highway.
Get a load of this. It's the fastest stage in the game, probably. And it's probably one of the most iconic too. I mean, they keep bringing it back for stuff, so you know. But yeah, it's just a fun speed stage. The part where you run down the building is neat. It's not my favorite stage, but I know to a lot of people it is their favorite stage.
Yeah, a lot of dynamic elements. I'm not particularly good at running it either, although it's still a lot of fun to run. I think you race Eggman as Tails in this one, so that's pretty cool. and just like the missiles like flying off, that's kind of an iconic element to me. Those little construction things that seem kind of pointless like otherwise, still fun. I really like playing this one as Tails. And then falling down the building is also very cinematic. I think it is representative of the Sonic Adventure experience. So I think that they're really maintaining it up to this point. So get a load of this. Stage 7 is Red Mountain. Good job, champ.
I can't believe you called him champ. Yeah, definitely get along. This is a cool. I always really like this. Both sections are cool. Honestly, the addition of the rockets and ladders and when you're in the volcano and the lava starts rising and stuff. Cool, just cool area. Great platform.
Maybe best music in the game, like consistently through the stage. I like both themes. They're both pretty solid. And then, that lava bit is really cool. Very wacky, but at the same time, kind of high stakes. You're chasing the egg carrier up to this point, taking more missiles. And Tails saves you in his...
I think... No, I'm going to retract my rating. I'm going to give it a good job, champ.
A good job, champ. What does he actually say? What's the full quote? I got to skip this part. Ready to roll, champ?
Ready to roll, champ. That's what I'm giving it. I'm giving it a ready to roll, champ.
Ready to roll, champ. There we go.
It's too good. You know what they say. You can't have a comment with Terry.
Stage A, Sky Deck.
Wait, was Sky Deck next? I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna give it a not bad. I don't think it's bad. I think it has some fun stuff happening. I like the. I'm gonna give it an oh no. I'm gonna give it an oh no. I want to like this one. I do. I think it has potential. But it's just not very fun.
Yeah, this is rough. This is pretty rough. Redeeming elements. I mean, I guess the last part of the egg carrier where everything's kind of turning upside down.
That's cool.
That is. But the rest of it, I don't know. Like the moving pistons, and waiting for them to turn, kind of getting caught up on corners. Also thinking about some of those invisible walls. I just don't love this compared to the rest of the stages that we've seen before, and I don't think it like boasts some of the high speed stuff. I think of those physics of when the egg carrier is like falling apart, which like is cool, but is not good to control. So I'll go. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Stage 9 is Lost World. I'm going to beat you to it. Gets a load of this.
We're going to be discussing the entirety of the Lost World.
Why the Lost World deserves to be found today, 22 years later.
Get a load of this. This is great. I like the puzzle elements. I like the mirrors that can't be controlled. I like the wall running. Cool. A lot of just the theming itself is neat. I don't know if there's been another Sonic stage that takes place in like a Mayan temple place.
Mm-hmm. The part with the snake,
It's
everything's just so like the ruins are super well designed and thought out. Definitely like stretches to really run through, especially in the beginning. And yeah, the running up the walls, like it's a good mechanic. I do wish the mirrors functioned a little better later in the stage, but
they're great.
Yeah,
Come on.
Get a load of them. Get a load of this. Get a load of these mirrors.
Get a load of those mirrors.
You sure should, and you sure will. But it's not enough to detract from the greatness in this stage. The music, That music is so like epic. I just feel like I'm the hero, the protagonist. I'm main character Sonic in Sonic's Lost World, and I'm not talking about the Wii game. This Wii U game. This is get a load of this.
This feels like it should be the final stage, right?
Yes. I agree with that. I think that this could very well function as the lead up to the final boss. Probably not thematically. I think they'd have to think through that, but the ending doesn't really like there's no significance to it other than he ran through Lost World, but it is an epic of epic proportions. Get a load of this.
Get a load of this.
Final Egg, stage 10.
Oh no. I don't think this is a very good stage. It's the final one.
Mm-hmm.
Something was lost in translation. I get what they were going for. They were classic Sonic, like Eggman level that they usually did, and like Sonic 1, 2, and 3, they had, but the problem is that even in Sonic 1, 3 with like Scrap Brain and Metropolis and Launch Base, they were never good, really. I guess Launch Base is okay, but that's not the final one. Whatever was in whatever that one was called. Was it just Death Egg, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were never really the best ones. I think maybe that one was fine, but in terms of the first two, like Scrap Brain and Metropolis, were never really the best stages. And
but they were never the worst stages. I don't think Scrap Brain's worse than Labyrinth, and I don't think what's it called in Sonic 2?
Metropolis?
No, well, not Metropolis, but the last stage. The Death Egg or whatever. I don't think Death Egg's worse than Metropolis. This may be the worst stage in the game.
That's true. Yeah, this probably is. This is up there with Egg, Sky Deck Carrier, whatever it's called. And it's funny is it's the two Eggman theme stages that are the worst ones.
Yeah, they really didn't nail them. And while there's some stretches to run through, I think there's just too much to fall through. So I don't really feel like I have great control. There's parts that kind of slow you a bit. I even think of like one where you're playing as Amy and the thing moves, like the lever moves, and you have to be very particular in like how you land on the thing. So the type of platforming this represents, I don't particularly appreciate. So I would go, no.
Yeah, I'm going, oh no.
And also unremarkable. I think that's a pitfall too, because I think that Sonic Adventure stages generally are remarkable, with some exceptions. And it is a damn shame that Eggman ones seem to be unremarkable.
Well, even Skydeck, even if I don't care for it that much, it has stuff to remember.
I mean, even you saying Skydeck, I'm like, what? What is Skydeck?
Final Egg has nothing I remember.
I can't remember either. What was Skydeck?
The ship, the egg carrier.
Oh my god, yeah. Unremarkable. The fact you have to say that's sad. Like you say Emerald Coast, I know what you're talking about. You say Casinopolis, I know what you're talking about. Even if I don't like Casinopolis, like I know what you're talking about. You say this is a stage, I'm like, is it?
Is it? All right.
If you say so.
Thanks.
Should we rank the final Eggman boss too, maybe?
We can.
Egg Viper.
Egg Viper.
Gets a load of this. I'm not ranking it. I'm just saying that's his dialogue.
Yeah, no, he ranks it during that fight because he constantly says that.
That's true.
Yeah, I think it's a good fight. I'm gonna give it a
not bad.
What was it? The middle one? Yeah, not bad. I'm gonna give it a not bad. I think it's fun. I don't think the boss fights in this game are particularly a highlight of the game. But of them, this is probably the better boss fight in the game. So
Yeah, this one is very demanding in terms of like all the different phases. I think it's pretty dynamic. I don't think it's like the highlight, but I think it's a climactic way to end. And I appreciate that there is some challenge. It makes you think on your toes. If you don't know exactly what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to jump, what your timing is supposed to be. So I would go, it's not bad. But is it like an Elden Ring boss? No. Like I'm not. But do I need it to be? Also, no. Like I think I just need like a nice little challenge. So not bad.
But if somebody could mod this into Elden Ring, appreciate it.
That's true.
Put
Or
the
Baldur's Gate.
Egg Viper in Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Roll for initiative.
Get a load of this.
Rolls the dice.
Ready to roll, champ.
Ready to roll, champ. Dude, this has been fun. I've had fun going back through the Sonic campaign. I'm glad we're not. I'm exhausted from just doing that.
Dude,
this game's huge.
It really is. It's a monster. We're like closing in on 3 hours. I think we should just like talk the last 3 minutes and try and close at 3 hours on the dot.
Oh, we have 3 minutes. All right. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Which campaign are you most excited to go into from here?
Ooh, okay. So I haven't replayed this game. I thought about replaying it for this commentary, but then I decided not to. And so I am excited to see some of the story bits again. Because it's been a little bit. Probably in terms of story, I think my favorite's probably Gamma. I like Gamma's story a lot. And he's a great character. So probably Gamma. I am excited to see Big. So. I'm ready to go fishing.
I had the worst like expectations for the Big campaign just based on like, pop culture, but I had a good time.
Yeah. People are too hard on they really are. Big's kind of made fun of, but I think Big is great because he's not your typical Sonic character, and that's what makes Big lovable. So, but that's also what makes people hate him.
Yeah, true. For me, I did just play this, but I think I agree with you because Gamma's is really cool and like different in like how you like kind of play. There's more like missile launchers and stuff. So it's very non-traditional Sonic, and it's cool to kind of play as like a villain-esque character. So I'm kind of excited to re-see what some of those segments were. I only really remember the first stage for him. Knuckles is funny, Tails is similar, and Amy is Big is great. I love me some Big, but between Big and Gamma, I'm more curious about Gamma, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, Gamma's cool too. Like I said, I think plot-wise, Gamma has one of the better in the game. I think Gamma's campaign could be a standalone story, so it works.
Awesome. Well, I'll give you the final word, and you can close us off.
What did Sonic say? He said, way to go, champ. No, what the fuck? What did he say? He said, get rolling, champ, or what?
Ready to roll, champ.
Ready to roll, champ. Okay, well, I guess my final word to all you played Sonic. If you haven't played Sonic Adventure and you want to, my words to all of you, thanks for listening to our commentary, our 3-hour commentary. And pop in whatever version of Sonic Adventure you have and get ready to roll, champ.